Uh, Welcome, everybody, to my Sunday live stream. I'm Steven, and you obviously found me, so you know this is Northwest Small Batch Brewing. And I do a Sunday stream most Sundays, and I try to pick a beer to start with that is accessible, that people can get. Eventually, I'll run out because there's only so many, but until I do, I'm going to keep trying to grab one that hopefully is one that people can find and try. So today's is going to be from a Belgian brewery. Let me see if I can make myself bigger. Also, welcome Alex from Alex the Beer Master.
What is up, everybody? Cheers.
And then I think Chadio is waiting, so we'll get him a link here in a minute and see whoever else. So let me get started here. So this one is Duvel. It is the triple hopped Citra. And it is a Belgian IPA. And I was a little nervous about this one because it is a sort of like I don't know if it's supposed to be a West Coast IPA-ish or New England-ish, but we'll see here. It is a sort of Belgian / strong pale hybrid. Duvel Mortgat, I think, is the official name of the brewery. 9.5% ABV. Around 40 IBUs, so that's from the hops. I'm assuming it's dry hops. I did a bunch of research. This may take me a minute to get through with you guys. It has Saaz hops, which I really like. Those are really typical for like the Czech region. It has Citra, I think, hops in it. Goldings from the Yakima Valley, so very close to where I live. So let me open it, and we'll take a look at the color and the smell and the taste. By the way, $6.39. That's not too bad, maybe a little high. And I was just looking at this. I was telling Alex, I was a little concerned because you never know when you're getting a beer that's hoppy and it's from Belgium. Who knows how long it took to get here? So it could be super old, but it does have a date of July 2026. There's no way that can be a bottling date. That must be their best use, best drink by date, which I hate when they do that, because how do they know, when the best? Anyway, I would just rather they put the bottling date. Let me decide.
Exactly.
When, it sure looks West Coasty. And I have I didn't even try to pour it hard. And I'm going to put the back to you guys. It's kind of cool looking. I'll turn it in a second, but it's very clear. For an IPA, I don't know if they filter it, which wouldn't make sense because you don't want to filter an IPA, but great head retention anyway. Bright golden color, very dense, creamy head. Let me see what the smell smells like.
Noses.
Interesting. So it's definitely not really tropical, in my opinion. More like grapefruit or like, citrus zest. I guess you could say there's maybe some like mango hidden in there, but it's not very strong. This does not smell like a juicy IPA whatsoever.
You said it's from Belgium, so any banana things there too, or no?
No. I'm not picking up any Belgian like traditional Belgian smell to it. But I think, I'll see if I wrote it down, but I think they probably used a Belgian yeast. Yeah, but I think all the hops must cover it up because I'm really not getting anything from that. Let's see.
Please be delicious. Cheers. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So it's light. It's very, very, very highly carbonated, which is pretty common with most Belgian yeast tend to eat right through all the sugar and create a lot of carbonation. So for that type of beer, it's not unusual. But it's maybe a little unusual for a hazy. Well, it's not a hazy. I guess we'll just call this an IPA. I mean, that's not what they do call it that. It actually says IPA on the bottle. Let me turn the bottle back so you guys can see. And this is the first time I've had so much head retention from a Belgian that I couldn't fit it all in my glass. It's pretty dry, which is, again, really common for Belgian. Again, that yeast does that. A little bit of bitterness, which, 40 IBU, you'd expect that. And since it's supposed to be an IPA, I wouldn't call this a West Coast IPA, though. I would say West Coast leaning. No. There's a little bit of like lingering citrus flavor to it. I think there's a little bit of bitterness, like kind of what you get when you have grapefruit. That can leave a little like bitterness on the finish. So in practical terms, and I think brewers will appreciate this as as brewers and brewer nerds, this is basically a classic Duvel yeast. So, the normal classic yeast they use for a Belgian, plus they add American IPA aromatics, but they don't, it's not overpowering. It's restrained. So it's more aroma driven. There's a lot more on the nose than there is with the actual like taste on it. It's not very bitter. Like a lot of West Coast IPAs, I don't like them because they're aggressively bitter. This is not. It's triple hopped. I went over those already. So the story behind this beer is in 2007, Duvel started experimenting by adding a third hop to their classic Duvel recipe. And then each year they release a new version of this beer with a different hop. So in the past, they've used like Amarillo, Mosaic, Equinox. It changes, right? The idea is to bring an IPA style aromatics, like the aroma, into a Belgian strong ale, and then showcase that hop sort of driven flavor without losing the Duvel identity from the yeast and stuff that they use. So they want you to make sure that it's a Belgian. And you kind of tell if you think about how carbonated it is and how drying it is that it's definitely a Belgian. Yet it has way more hop flavor and aroma than you'd normally get in a Belgian. But again, it's really restrained. This is not like an American West Coast IPA at all. It's much, much more mild. Not much bitterness at all.
I wonder if it's because of the Belgian yeast.
That or they just didn't use very many. I don't know. But I mean, it's very uncommon for a traditional Belgian strong ale to be dry hopped like this. So it's kind of a unique beer. I'm wondering, I don't think he's in the chat right now because he put something in earlier, but Bruce, I told this story before because Bruce had told us, this friend of mine, that he had got like a case of beer just like this, or it might be this one. That's what I'm curious about, if it's this one, that he had to order a whole case because they didn't have it where he lives. And I think he had a friend who said that this was the best beer ever, and he really wanted to try it. But then once he ordered it, it took forever to get it. And by the time he got it, it was so out of date that the hops had gone bad on it, and it just tasted terrible. So if it is the same beer, Bruce, I will tell you that it's worth trying if you can get one, but it's not like blowing you out of the seat good. Like it's not. I would definitely drink it again, but I wouldn't go out of my way to find it. If
it's there, you'll get it. If not, you won't look for it. Exactly.
Anyway, so each year they tried to introduce a different yeast or different not yeast, hop, and then eventually they settled on Citra. Citra was introduced into this beer series in 2012, and it stood out because again it has this like grapefruit character on it, and the other thing is, they did a vote, like a fan vote. So they had a bunch of fans basically vote on what they wanted in it. So they did a bunch of experimental releases, like 6 different versions. and then they let 5,000 fans or consumers taste and vote, and they all agreed that Citra was the best option for this beer. So Citra has become the permanent release instead of having a seasonal release where they change the hop every year. It is always Citra now.
But they still send out other beers from that beer, though, right? Different hops, right?
Nope, just Citra now. That's all they do now, because that's what everybody voted was the best.
Oh, you know it all.
Their slogan is, it's IPA done the Duvel way. It's elegant, it's dry, it's refined. It's not a juicy, it's not a hazy, it's more elegant and refined, is what they're saying. You can compare it to New England IPA, which you probably would be doing if you bought it, because that's what it looked like to me, but definitely not, right? Like a New England IPA is really soft and pillowy. You get like a juice bomb, right? Like that's what we're looking for. But in this thing, in a Duvel Citra, it's really crisp, kind of like a lager. It's very drying, which is very typical of the Belgian yeast. Very effervescent, lots of carbonation. It's kind of like champagne with a little bit of citrus, or like, grapefruit like flavor to it in a way.
Oh yeah.
All right. Anyway, I've talked too much.
No, I don't. I'm sitting back listening to your stories, Stephen.
That's my story and my comments on that particular beer. I'm going to switch this up. Whoa, I did it again. I'm going to switch this up. And I was already there. Here we go. And we're going to let Alex see what he's drinking, and I'll see if I can invite a few more people.
Yeah. Today we're gonna be reviewing. I've already reviewed this, but I like to review the beers also again. What's it called? Beer Tree, and it's this.
Oh, I love that can. I really love that can.
Yes, Canopy Double New England IPA, 8.8%. It is from Beer Tree. Yeah, I do like these cans. I always hunt them down. Well, I don't hunt them down. I see them. I'll look for them because I love my New England. So, let's pour this up. I didn't get any more New Englands today, but I should have done that. But whatever. It is what it is. I'll get more next time.
Always another day.
Yeah, exactly. Let's pour this up. There we go. No mess. I hate when they're filled up and they squirt on your shirt and stuff. And I'm making a mess as usual. I hate when that happens. I hate that. Let me clean my mess up again. I don't have anything to clean it up with because unfortunately I did my I was doing because it always does that. I don't know why.
That particular beer does that to you.
Yeah,
I think it did it last time too.
It did, yes. I don't know why. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But that's what it looks like. That looks juicy. Looks delicious. Looks like a New England IPA. Although it's a little darker than a New England IPA. But sometimes New England IPAs are darker. But most of them are like bright, like really bright, like yay. Mm-hmm. But this is New England, what it is, and that's all there is to it. Now that's a free finger head. Let's get into the smells.
All right, I think I've got some requests out there. So.
Citrus. Oh, questions. Oh, people are out there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So citrus. This is smelling citrusy, smelling juicy. It smells like a sweet pineapple, kind of like a little bit of dankness. And there might be a little bit of grassiness. Man, that smells good. I like these kind of beers. I can't get enough of them. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Even though I already know. Cheers.
At least it looks hazy.
Got that right. That is delicious. How's that little grassiness? A little bit of hoppiness. A lot of hoppiness. A little bit of sweetness. Mouth feels nice and pillowy. That is good. Then there's a slight bitterness towards the end, but not like a West Coast. Yeah, it's really, really delicious. That's a good summer beer. Very citrusy, very dank, very soft mouthfeel, a little bit of grassiness, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of pineapple kind of thing. And then there's a slight bitterness towards the end. That is really, really good. Even though, and it doesn't feel like an 8.8%. It feels like a delicious light beer.
I was double checking what mine was. Now I can't remember. It's my memory's kind of bad. 9.5.
Yeah, yours is a 9.5. Yeah, so it's close enough.
That's like they call it a triple hop, but I was thinking, I mean, that's really like a double IPA, you know?
It is.
Anyway, interesting.
8.8 or 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
It's a triple double, yeah. But this is obviously, yeah. But yeah, this is really good. I like it. A little dry, but I do like the flavor and I do like the mouthfeel.
Alex froze up, so I'm gonna switch it up here.
Wait a minute, I froze?
Oh, yeah, twice. You're kind of back now, though, I think.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I see you now.
I don't know why I froze. I might have to go after the freaking internet. Idiots.
This is cool. Like they have this Duvel. It's called the Duvel Dervish. The cameras are so hard to get it to do a clear picture, but anyway, I like the label on this anyway.
I don't know why it froze. It's stupid. That's so dumb.
And I'm repping CH's old channel. That's still, I think it's still out there, but he's not putting new videos on it. He's got a new channel, but Homebrew for Life. He's supposedly going to be at HomebrewCon. So I'll mention that HomebrewCon is this next week. So I'll be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that means I probably will not have my normal video that comes out on Friday.
That's okay.
We'll see. I'll try to do some editing, but my guess is it won't be done in time. So I'll probably end up not having a video this week, and there will be no live stream on Sunday because I will be coming back to HomebrewCon. But I hope so. There's going to be a little get together for the home brew tubers. They call them brew tubers. Nice. CH is supposed to be there. That's this one. Brew Show should be there. He's putting it on his channel, so I think he's planning to be there. I think Charlie Golden Hive, so I call him Charlie Hive. Golden Hive Mead. Charlie over at Golden Hive Mead is supposed to be there. Of course, the Clawhammer folks will be there. They've got a booth and they're doing a bunch of stuff as part of the whole HomebrewCon. They're doing a talk I might go to as well. Martin Keene from he did a whole, I think it's still out there. It's a really good resource for homebrewers called the Homebrew Challenge. If you're into homebrewing and you're wondering, you're trying to find like a recipe for a type of beer, chances are Martin did it and it's pretty decent. He made some pretty good recipes, so it's a good place to look if you're looking to make a specific beer, and you can watch him make it. And now, of course, he is all in on the Brewlosophy YouTube channel. He runs that now. So I don't know. This gonna be. I think City Steading Brews will be there. Erica and Brian from City Steading. I heard. I don't know firsthand, but I've heard that they're going to be there. But so yeah, a lot of the big brew tubers, and then this little guy will be there. Anyway,
what I was finishing saying, it was a good beer. It's tasty. I don't know why the internet had to be stupid. I should go after the freaking divider, the YouTube divider. I don't know. Maybe I should go after them. I don't know. But yeah, this is good. This is tasty. This is delicious. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
I don't know why I get so angry, Stephen, when it freezes. I don't know why I do that, but
yeah, it just froze again. And maybe it comes back. I mean, it's only for like a second or two, and then it comes back, so it's not terrible.
Do you think I should sue the internet divider then, since they keep doing that? I mean,
you should definitely try to sue them.
or do you think it's just a StreamYard? Could be either or, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was at least one time where I was having that problem, and I think it was because I was on Wi-Fi. Right now, I'm plugged in physically to my internet. It shouldn't really make a difference. I have really fast internet either way, but I think StreamYard is kind of weird. Chadio, if you're in the chat, oh, you may not be, but if you are, I sent a link. I sent a bunch of people links. So
I think we'll be here next few minutes. Watch. And also,
yeah, I was just double checking that it actually sent. Because my Facebook is speaking of freezing, it's very slow. Oh, I think he put a little thumbs up, so I think he got it.
Yeah, my Facebook was messing up too at one point.
Yeah,
I couldn't send link. I couldn't send anything. It said
just for funsies, because she says she's active. I'm gonna send a link to Angie. She doesn't usually join, but you never know.
Well, she might be. She's. It's there.
There you. Oh well, there's Clifford.
Clifford. What's up, bud?
What's this shirt? Clifford's always got the cool shirts.
Oh, he certainly does.
My new Kansas shirt from the concert the other night.
Carry on your wayward son.
There'll be T-shirts when I'm done.
All right.
Let me grab a beer.
All right.
But no, Stephen, my internet's fast too, so I don't know why it does.
Yeah, it is 93 here.
Oh wow,
Fahrenheit. And so I've got the AC going, but Alex said you can't hear it, so that's good.
Yeah, I can't.
Because man, it's hot today. It's supposed to be hotter tomorrow.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, you'll be cooling off on. You'll be in the 90s next week when you're at the trip.
I haven't even looked. I'm afraid to look again. Last time I looked, it's going to be like 85 and humid. So anyway,
well, let's put it this way, Stephen. I'm. When are you going for your trip?
Next week. So like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay, because I can tell you right now it's hot here.
Yeah,
and I've got thunderstorms rolling in. A couple of them supposedly severe, but right now it's 79 degrees. Feels like it's 90.
Well, we're supposed to get some storms tonight too, Legendary Clifford.
But it's supposed to be cooling back down between now and Friday.
Yeah, I think when I fly in on Thursday, there's supposed to be thunderstorms. When I fly out on Sunday, there's supposed to be thunderstorms.
And then it cools off when you're not there. That's so weird. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that I don't have to take an Uber everywhere. It's going to get expensive. I was planning on walking, but then I thought about the weather, and I was like, oh.
We're going to just get an inexpensive umbrella.
Well, I'm not worried about rain. It's the humidity,
It's just humidity and it's freaking hot and you can't.
Yeah. But what do we have here? Let's see.
Oh my God!
Oh, is that I haven't drank mine yet. Well, this is cool to hear. This is me cool to hear your opinion. You've had it before, though, right?
I have not had the chocolate version.
Oh, okay.
So this is the chocolate cherry. I've had the cherry, and I've had the regular Duchess.
Yeah, I think mine's in the fridge.
Hey, Stephen, those beers are good. Those Duchess beers are tasty with the lady.
I'll probably drink it on one of these Sunday streams.
All right, awesome.
Oh, kind of reddish looking.
Yeah. A nice little crimson right there.
That's beautiful.
How do you say it? Bourgogne? How do you say that word?
I usually say Duchess de Bourgogne.
Oh, I don't think that's right.
I don't think that's right either, but And I can smell the chocolate on that. That's
nice.
You know what it smells like?
Uh-oh.
It smells like, have you ever had booze candy?
Oh yeah.
Booze
candy. The little bottles that that are filled with chocolate bottles filled with liqueur and so forth.
Yeah. I've had them before.
It smells like one of those, but specifically the one for Ozpok brandy. The cherry version of that. It smells almost identical to it. That's wild.
Oh man. So oh boy.
The chocolate is all in the aroma.
Nice.
Huh.
The cherry is all in the flavor.
Yeah, overpowering.
How they do that, and then it's got that sour tartness of a Flanders Red, where it's like,
Yeah. I was wondering if that is the same Flanders Red that they've, aged, and then they're somehow adding the chocolate to it.
I
I'm guessing that's
it sure seems that way.
I think it is. I have a feeling it is.
Do you have the after that second sip, now I'm starting to pick up a little bit more chocolate. It says sweet tart and chocolatey, 6.8% volume. Do you have the this version?
yeah, it's in the fridge. I do. Yeah.
Yes, he does. He says he's gonna do it for one of the Sundays.
Yeah.
Barrel aged when a touch isn't enough. Duchess chocolate cherry, a refreshing cherry ale matured in oak casks and featuring 200 grams per liter of whole cherries and natural chocolate aroma. So, yeah, quite
Interesting.
nice. Quite nice.
I've had some of them, but I don't know which one I had. I don't remember. I don't know if I had that one or I've had the original.
And you still get that kind of like balsamic Flanders Red,
Yeah.
taste
to it, which I quite enjoy.
No, I'm saying I want to get that again. I don't know if I ever had that one, Clifford.
Dr. Ink approved.
Well, the regular cherry one is great. So
I think I've had that original one. I don't remember, but I vaguely remember because I see that lady on it. So I remember.
I've got 2 in the fridge. I'm gonna start buying it every time I see it because it's so good.
Yeah, it is very flavorful.
That's what I do. I like to buy beers just to enjoy after I review them.
Yeah,
because they're so.
Well, I like it because it's not it's not like a regular sour beer. It's not like those overly sweet fruited sours. Like it's really good.
And I think that's actually pronounced Bourgogne.
It's not a Dutch beer. I thought you said it's Dutch.
No.
It is a Belgian beer.
Belgian is very similar to French.
I love my Belgian beer.
Maybe it is. Do they speak French in Belgium? I don't know.
Parts of Belgium in the what they call the Benelux area, the Flemish area. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm with the way Europeans are. I'm sure they probably speak French and German and English and Dutch and But she. I had looked this up before, but I don't remember what it was. The beer is named after Duchess Maria.
Oh.
Maria van Bourgondy, who was a member of the House of Valois Burgundy in the 1400s.
Huh.
Nice.
She was had the claim. She had claim to the throne for the Burgundy inheritance. But her domains were seized by her cousin Louis the Sixth.
Oh, Fat Louis.
1477. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'll taste her cherries anytime.
I walked in at the wrong freaking time.
They do make good beers, though, Steven. They do, and I'll have to get more now since you.
Yeah, I'm impressed with. Even this one, I'm surprised, and I would be very careful to make sure the date isn't too old. But even this one, I would get it again, mostly because it doesn't have that. It doesn't have that unbelievable bitter taste that a regular West Coast IPA does.
Yeah,
that's what I don't like about West Coast IPAs. They're exceedingly bitter, which I think is not necessary.
Yeah.
What's up, let's say Chadio?
That's
a beer. It's not Duvel. It's not really Belgium. Well, it's kind of Belgium. There.
Let's blow him up.
I know. I'm trying.
There you go. You got it.
Tecate. New Belgium.
Blue Paddle. Blue Paddle. Yeah, the logo of this used to have 2 ping pong paddles that were blue with a ping pong ball in front of it. Back when they were originally brewing this. This is probably one of the newest beers they discontinued too. I think they started brewing this probably 15, 16 years ago, and it was around for a few years, and that was it.
Huh.
But now they're bringing
Right.
it back for the 35th anniversary with the wheat, summer wheat, and the fat tire original
Is
recipe.
it coming
But
like 12 pack or something? I think I've seen.
yeah.
I haven't seen it here, but I've seen like advertisements.
Yeah, it comes in a 12 pack, but here I don't know about there, but here if you're lucky you can find a 6-pack of just the Blue Moon, but it's just like I kind of want them all. It's like a Pokemon, got to catch them all.
Let's catch them all. Oh, that's looking delicious.
Yeah, just a regular Pilsner
magically
in a
delicious.
not so clean glass.
It's okay. It's good.
Bubbles for days. Oh, Alex the Beer Master.
Alex the Master approved. Yeah, baby. It's approved.
You
That
see the
looks
bubbles
super
in the bottom.
effervescent.
Well, it's bubble, yeah, because the glass sits out everywhere. So smack it a little bit.
Smack it, Chadio.
Yeah, bubbles throughout the whole pour. Head, I poured it kind of big on purpose.
Of course.
Get a little Alex Beer Masterness, but
Yes.
yeah. Smells. You just smell the Pilsen malt. I'm exhausted, guys. I can barely talk. Hiked yesterday and did a lot of yard work at my mom's house.
We'll probably go to bed next few minutes, and most likely when you're done.
No, I'll be here for a bit, but yeah, it's just a standard Pilsner lager, nice, refreshing at 8% ABV. I don't think they have the story on the back of it.
That'd be nice. If it did.
See, okay. Blue Paddle Pilsner is crafted for the brewer, the bar keep, and you. Blah blah blah, crisp, it's just just a standard American Pilsner, but it's refreshing. It's good, and after doing 5-mile hike yesterday and doing
If you hold it just right, it shows your image of your face, but it's upside down.
Yard work. My mom's she escaped her front yard probably 5-6 years ago, but she has a giant freaking pine tree in her front yard, so it just dropped all the needles on it. So we're trying to clear that out.
That's not good.
That's the problem I have.
Yep. Yeah.
I got these. This is gonna sound disgusting, but I got these strap-ons for my shoes.
It's okay.
It's like the hiking ones, but they're rubber instead. This is gonna get worse and worse the more I talk about it.
Go on.
A rubber strap on.
So you put them over your shoes, and then they have like a Velcro thing to tighten them. But they're supposed to be like super grippy compared to like my shoes keep sliding, and I'm so scared that I'm gonna just slide right off.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been too hot. I was gonna go up this weekend, but there's no way. It's like gonna be 96 tomorrow. So
No.
once it cools down, I'll get back up there. I don't have a whole lot more to work on up there, but I'm on the steepest part of the roof, so.
And besides, Stephen, if you are up there, not only if it's hot, you're burning your hands anyway, so it's not worth it.
You're wearing gloves.
I can wear gloves. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you wear gloves.
Yeah.
Right, but it's still not fun because you still have the heat.
Yeah.
It's like at least 120 degrees up there. Screw that.
Yeah.
Once it's cleaned off, all I have to do, because I got a super lightweight, like battery charged air, like leaf blower. It's not even a leaf blower really, but
Nice.
Yeah.
it's strong enough where I can just blow the pine needles and stuff off. So I can, if I just keep up with it, I shouldn't have to worry as much about the moss once I have the moss cleaned off. So
You can always call Beerman to help you out too. I've been saying that to you.
can you see Beerman up on my roof?
Yes, I can. I would love to see it.
I still remember his New Year's live stream where he had a bit too much to drink. He was by himself on his live stream, and he fell off his chair because he passed out. And then he still was like recording. He woke up and went to get up, or maybe it was when he passed out. But at some point, he hit his face on the table and broke a tooth.
Oh God!
Live on his live stream.
I remember that.
I remember him because he was probably drunk. I remember him saying something like, "Hey man, oh man, I think I broke my tooth, man."
That's crazy.
Hey, I didn't get a chance to comment on your Duvel there, Stephen.
Ah,
Here's a Trivia quiz question for you. Do you know the name of the 3 breweries that Duvel owns in the United States?
I didn't know they own breweries in the United States.
Omegang,
Oh.
Boulevard,
Oh.
and Firestone Walker.
No
I
way.
can absolutely.
Really?
Actually, I can actually see that with the beer styles.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I can see that with those 3.
I didn't know anybody owned Firestone Walker. I thought they still were their own, company.
Mm-mm.
Well, luckily, it seems like Duvel hasn't, mucked around with anything too much with them. So
Yeah. And I think I remember hearing somewhere where they had some percentage of Canadian brewery, Unibrew.
Oh, yeah.
French Canadian brewery.
Well, that makes sense.
I haven't seen that
Boulevard. That's interesting. They do so. Both Boulevard and Firestone Walker do a lot of barrel aging. I don't know about what was the other one. I've heard of them, but I've never.
Omegang.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're out of like Cooperstown, New York, if memory serves.
I've heard of
Yeah, I've had them, and they do barrel aged beers too sometimes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's why I'm like, this all makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, they do 3 Philosophers, which is one of my absolute. I want to say that's an Abbey double. And yeah, barrel aged.
Oh, so good.
I love my barrel age. I can't get enough of that. I can't. What I need to do is I can order Boulevard and have them sent to my house and have it sent to me probably once a month. But I just never done that. That would be so cool to do. That was so cool. Oh,
Steven should brew an Abbey beer called Abbey Normal.
Or Abbey Chat.
Abbey Normal. Young Frankenstein on label.
Yeah, I've not done a Belgian because, you can get Belgian yeast for home brewing, but you certainly can't get the same yeast that they're using in any of these Belgian breweries because it's proprietary. Like Duvel's been using the same yeast forever.
And I like that yeast.
You could, if you were really wanting to like go nuts and be a beer nerd. All of these have the yeast. They're all bottle conditioned. So you could, if you got enough of them, save the yeast in the bottom and then propagate it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, try to do that, Steven.
I know someone who did that with the Bells, like Two Hearted. He bought a bunch of them, saved the yeast from the bottom of the bottles, and then he used the yeast. He grew the yeast and used that for his, he did a clone of their beer. Using their yeast.
I'm looking forward to you doing it, Steven, because I'm looking forward.
Well, I would need a flask. What do they call it? An Erlenmeyer flask.
Erlenmeyer, yeah, and a stir
bar.
I'm surprised you don't have. I've actually got those.
I'm pretty much a dry yeast brewer. I don't.
Yeah.
It takes most of the if I want to get like White Labs or anything, by the time it gets here, it's dead because it has to go through the mail.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, dry yeast is definitely the way to go. Just throw it on, call it a day.
Yeah.
Let it do its thing.
I think Chatty will start brewing probably next
time. I haven't noticed of all the beer I've had, I don't see a difference in taste between using a dry yeast. In fact, the hazy IPA that I have fermenting right now is using White Labs, but they took their London Fog yeast and they dried it, so it's a dried version of that yeast. Yeah.
Hey, Chattio, have you ever had any beers from Funky Buddha?
Yes, out of Florida. Yeah.
They have an Abbey Normal Belgian style ale.
It's already taken. I knew it would be. It's just too easy not to take.
Yeah. I'm sure probably about 6 others. That was just the first one that popped up when I typed it in.
That's why I was saying it's such a common one to use, but so funny. Abbey Normal from Young Frankenstein. He got an abnormal brain. He said the person's name was Abby. Abby Normal.
Normal.
I'm a little Abby Normal.
Brought me an abnormal brain
Chatty, normal.
to put inside of a 7-foot tall Behemoth. Love that movie.
Got a bug flying around trying to grab it. I caught a fly last night out of midair. I was just sitting there and went whoop. Like
My friends are down in Mexico right now. They her parents live just like an hour north of Mexico City, maybe a little less. And so when I go down there, I've stayed with them, but there's no extra. So it's how can I explain this? It's a very tiny house, very tiny.
Oh, okay.
And there's a bathroom upstairs. That all the bedrooms are upstairs. There's a bathroom upstairs, and then with a shower, and then there's a like toilet, not a full bathroom downstairs. And when I go there with them, there's nowhere for me to stay. So like last time I had to stay on their couch, but their couch is divided up into these like seats, and between each seat is this wooden, separator. So sleeping on that was excruciating. Like, it's so bad. Also, they don't have air conditioning, which of course it's Mexico. Nobody in Mexico really has air conditioning, but it's hot. It's very hot, and anyway, but I do miss being there. She's like, well, you should have come. It's like, no.
So
maybe next time, but either I'm going to have to somehow bring an air mattress with me, or
have one sent there or something. I don't know,
or stay at a hotel if there's
air mattress or a fan,
hotel,
or a air mattress and a fan, Stephen.
I prefer the hotel idea. I prefer the hotel idea because it would probably be air conditioned.
Yeah, that's true.
Bed.
Yeah.
So,
at my age, yes.
So when you go to hang out with Steve,
having your own privacy is why I like get my own place.
Oh, it's like you're sleeping on top of each other there, because I mean it's the smallest like home you've ever seen.
Yeah, but when you go in there again, a couple weeks after your trip?
No, they're there right now because she's posting these pictures. So it's like, oh, I miss going to get the tamales off the street.
You better go tomorrow then, Stephen. No going to work.
So next time maybe they go. I mean, they go down there once or twice a year. So
okay.
Alex, how close do you think Mexico City is to Portland, Oregon?
Well, Stephen goes every year, Bumpy.
It's definitely not driving distance.
It's not driving distance. I'm looking at my map.
Like you can go with them.
I need to get back to Spain too, but
with them get the tamales. What is it? What was it called, Stephen? The tamales. That stuff's good. That with the
tamale.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hot tamale. Hot chicken.
No, they so like in Mexico. I'm sure you guys probably know this, but they have vendors that go around the neighborhoods. Usually on bicycles, and they have loudspeakers, and they usually are shouting the kinds of tamales they're selling or whatever. So they're out there, they stop the guy and they get the whatever tamales they want. Sometimes they have a toche or different, like it's a hot drink made from the cornmeal that you make tortillas from. Anyway, you can get different kinds of things. They have, people ride bikes around the neighborhoods selling all kinds of different things and foods and stuff. Like it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice because in a way you don't ever have to leave your house if you just didn't want to have to go buy any food. I mean, they're bringing homemade food around all over the place.
It's kind of like the Mr. Softy
around Christmas.
It's kind of like the Mr. Softy of Mexico, except it's delicious food.
I don't know what Mr. Softy is. It sounds kind of
ice cream truck.
We
don't have ice cream trucks around here anymore. Too many of them are little.
Does Mr. Softy have a rubber strap on?
I don't know.
There's more grip.
No, maybe Mr. Softy's not in Portland, Oregon. That could be the reason. But no, that's just an ice cream thing.
Yeah. I haven't seen any ice cream trucks for a very long time.
Okay, so maybe they're not close by to you, Mr. Stephen. That could be the reason.
Maybe it's more of an East Coast thing. I don't really remember seeing them around, out here. I remember when I was younger, like in Washington, D.C., I remember seeing them because you'd hear the do or whatever it was.
In Portland, Oregon.
But plus it doesn't, it gets, like right now it's hot, but it won't last as long as the East Coast. Like, when I was in Illinois, they had these dairy depots where people would go in the summer and get soft serve ice cream and stuff, and it was so good. But it would never survive here because we just don't have that kind of weather that drives you to want something like that.
Our ice cream shops do better in the winter than in the summer here.
I wonder why, Mr. Chadio.
Because it's like, well, I'm already cold, but I want something sweet, so might as well get ice cream. It's not like it's gonna melt, you know.
Right.
You know what we have a lot of? It's those yogurt type shops.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
the soft serve yogurt places. They're not bad, but I don't. The weird thing is like, so my friends from Mexico used to like to go to them a lot, but I myself like never find myself thinking, oh, I should go to this yogurt shop. You know, it's just I don't know. It's just the last thing from my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got Baskin Robbins, Dairy Queen.
Oh,
You know.
yeah, good stuff.
I don't know if y'all have them, but we have a place called Cookout here. It's a chain. It's a hamburger chain that came out of either South Carolina or Georgia. I think it was South Carolina.
Cookout and
Yes, it is Cookout. Yeah, Cookout of South Carolina.
Cookout and
Because they always sponsor the Darlington race.
what is it called?
South
Cookout and that other place. We don't have any of them yet. Cookout or what's that place again? There's Cookout, but then there's a
You just go to Culver's if I
I
want.
can't remember what else. I thought there's something else, and I can't remember now. Never mind.
They used
Yeah,
to
but
have
Culver's is custard though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Culver's. I've heard of Culver's.
Culver's the burger place.
I don't know if we have that here though.
Their
It's a
burgers
burger
are
place.
freaking
It's a
good
burger
though.
place.
They are good burgers.
Oh wow! Compared to the rest around here, it's like we're going to Culver's.
They have cheese curds. They have cheese curds. I never had that.
Yeah, they're from the
well,
Midwest. I think they're from Wisconsin.
I work for a cheese company, Alex. We have cheese curds all the time. I don't eat them because they're not good for you, but we have them.
What do you mean? As long as you
Also, you can't usually
healthy.
get them anywhere except for from like the dairy or whatever, because they aren't like something that can be stored for a long time. You can't really sell them in the stores because they just don't hold up. So usually you have to buy them. Like in our case, you have to buy them from our visitor center or I don't know, something like that. They don't sell them in stores, at least not around here.
They probably do around here. I've just never looked for them.
But we used to have Cold Stone Creamery, but that I think went out
I
of
was a
business.
good place.
I got one of those about 2 blocks from my house actually.
I was
Still
about to say, I've got
open?
one.
I thought they shut down.
Oh, yeah.
No.
around.
There's, at least the one here. At least the one here is still around, and I actually went over there about a week ago, and I got my wife. You know how they have the 3 sizes: the like it, love it, really love it.
No, but
Yeah.
Okay,
I never
well,
been
it's
to
like
one.
a small, medium, and large, and so the small is like about like that. Then the medium is about like that, and then the about like that for the large.
Mhm.
And for her to get a medium and me to get a large, she had Oreos in vanilla ice cream, and I had chocolate shavings and fudge added to mine. All together, it was almost $23.
So is the
that's
base
why I don't go. They're just so expensive.
is the base ice cream always the same, or do they just?
They have
They
different
change it up-
flavors.
They change it up all the time.
Yeah, they have like this cold, kept frozen stone, and then they scoop out whatever ice cream, and then you add the toppings into it,
and they
actually
chop it
prepare
in.
it there, and then put it in,
Okay.
chop it all up, and
Also,
Yeah.
you can also buy your own container if you go wherever. If you go in the store, but it only depends on where it's laid out. You see the ice cream in the case where you're going to buy your ice cream. Get them, have them to scoop it. But on the right hand side is the ice cream that you can buy in an actual container.
See,
yeah, the
like
local
I
one
say,
to me
ours shut
doesn't do
down.
that.
What's say, Mr. Clifford?
I said the local one here doesn't do that. The only thing they keep in their freezer is they make ice cream cakes, and they
Oh,
keep
man.
those for me.
I always ask for an ice cream cake for my birthday from like Baskin Robbins or Dairy Queen. I love ice cream cakes.
Oh,
I
I haven't had
love
an ice
ice-
cream cake in so many years. That's
I know.
You know what? My birthday this year, Mom. I know you don't like it. We're doing an ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake.
She's got a deep freezer in
They're
her
so
house.
good.
Shove the rest in there and eat it at Christmas.
Ice cream cake, and rum cake. I love.
Oh,
I did not like it back when my grandma had it because I was younger. But then as I got older, I'm like, wow, this stuff's delicious. because it has all the different flavored puddings.
I make a rum cake every year for Christmas. My aunt gave me her recipe because she always made it for her Christmas Eve like dinner, and I asked her one year because I feel bad. So I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but there's something called a Bush Noel. No. And one of her kids, several of her kids live in New York City. So they were very excited because they spent a fortune. And now every year they bring this Bush Noel. It's like this long log. It's a log cake, L-O-G, like it looks like a log. And I mean, to me, it's just a cake. Like, I don't know. But they make this big deal about it. And because of that, they get angry if she makes her rum cake. So she stopped making it.
Oh.
Because it competed with this Bush Noel that they were bringing. Well, so what? Like a few years ago when I saw her, I was like, "Hey, I said, where's the rum cake?" And she was so excited that I asked her where her rum cake was. She had made it, but she had it in the kitchen hidden away because they didn't want her to take it out.
Well,
I got a slice, and then I asked her if she could give me her recipe. So she gave me her recipe for it, and I make it every year now.
Well, I'll have to have you make it one day for me because I love rum cake. I love it. It's the chocolate pudding,
I like it too.
All together, and then you have the peanut and the all over the cake. That stuff's freaking bomb, baby.
That sounds different than what I make. What I make is it's almost more like a fruit cake, but it has all the rum in it.
Oh no, I'll still eat it. But again, your aunt made it differently. You're making it the way she was making it. So
yeah, I'm sure there's lots of ways that
exactly.
Yeah.
Italian cream cake.
Either way, it has rum, so it's good.
It's Italian cream cake. That's right. It's rum cake, but it's called Italian cream cake. So I'll have to try your aunt's stuff because that sounds good. I like my rum.
Several Christmases ago, I made a fruit cake Scotch ale.
Right.
And so what I did was I put together a Scotch ale recipe, and I had. For several weeks before I made it, I had 2 mason jars that I filled up with. One of them was like raisins and dates and cherries and several different things, and then another one I had all freeze-dried fruit. Dark fruits. I topped both of them with rum and dropped a few cloves into it and a cinnamon stick in each one and sealed it up and let them just sit there for about 4 weeks.
Wow.
About a week beforehand, I took the rest of that bottle of rum and I soaked oak staves. And when I finished the Scotch ale, I dropped the oak staves in it, let it do its initial fermentation. And then when I moved it to a secondary, I strained the fruit, but I added all the liquid from the rum and the flavored fruit and everything.
Oh man.
It took it about 4 months before it really came into its own. But it was weird because I'd chill down a bottle. When it was cold, you could taste certain fruits, but as it warmed up, you could taste different fruits as it progressed.
Yeah.
And turned out really good.
Damn, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, I've used like oak chips, like I've soaked it in whiskey for probably a month, just sitting on top of the fridge, and then dumped out the whiskey down the drain. It was bad at that point, like whatever. It was cheap stuff. It was whatever it was cheap stuff. And then when my beer was fermenting like 2 weeks before I was gonna bottle it, I threw the chips in there, and oh my god, it was so good. That was one of my variants of my winter ale. It was so good. Everyone was like, "I wonder, that's the best one. You got to do it again." I'm like, it was not cost efficient.
What kind of beer should I get? I need another beer.
It was so good to do once.
I think I used Kraken black rum in the one I made.
Oh,
you're right. It was not cheap.
You don't want to throw that out.
No.
Oh,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a beer.
Maybe if I ever brew my winter ale again, maybe I'll get more chips and use, I don't know, Kraken rum, something that's not like really expensive, but good. And soak the chips in that, and maybe I'll do that one of these years. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to use like my freaking Kirk and Sweeney 15-year-old or anything.
I'm not throwing my Bardstown, Discovery 7 in that crap either. Like, nope.
Hey, Chatty, do you get this sometimes? After we're out of heaven?
A
After we're out
white
of
screen.
heaven?
Hold on,
No,
you froze.
no, we knew that. Come on, I hate this white shit.
What the binoculars?
Yes.
Yes, Alex. It's nothing. It just means YouTube sees your channel. It's gone.
Shoot up, you're saying.
They've been watching you.
But no, what does that mean, though? What does that mean?
It's
Because
just
you.
discovering different ways to broaden your channel that doesn't work. Trust me, I've tried it all.
Well, it does work if people like you. It's the only way it would work.
Doesn't none of these things that YouTube's like, oh, we're doing this now. It doesn't work. Just
But you do see them.
tried all this stuff that they recommend, all these other channels recommend. I'm like, wait a minute, these channels are giving 6 months to a year old ways to improve your channel. It doesn't work anymore. Things change in the last 6 to 12 months.
I know, but I was just asking if you ever see them
Just keep doing what you're doing, Alex. You're good.
I am. I'm just asking, do you ever see that? I'm just asking.
Yeah,
if you
I do. I ignore it.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, Liz?
That's
Doesn't
because
care.
you're a child. You ignore it.
No, my hike yesterday was good until we went to a beer garden for 40 minutes and Tracy got a $50 parking ticket along with 4 other cars, and there's only 5 cars parked on the road. Apparently, you had to pay for parking. 4 out of 5 people didn't know because their sign was hidden.
Oh, well, you didn't know
Our
either.
sign's posted. You should have seen it. I'm like, no, you guys buried it behind a bush. So we all threw a few bucks into it. I'm just not happy. But the beer garden was cool.
Well, things happen, Jadio.
A lot of hotties.
Oh, well, this is interesting.
I'm not Jadio. You owe me. Go ahead.
Smoochie. Oh my god, I haven't had smoochie in years.
Fruit lady. What's weird? So she's got band-aids on her leg. Like I'm not sure what happened there. How do you get band-aids from
Shark bite.
surfing? Shark bite. The weird
Calling
thing is,
Kevin.
so it says lactose free, which is fine, I guess. There's no lactose. 6.5%. Imprint Beer Company in Pennsylvania. Tropical painkiller sour ale with passion fruit, guava, dragon fruit, pineapple, orange, and coconut. And it's also gluten-free. You do know what that means when it says gluten-free, right?
Painkiller sour.
Probably doesn't taste good.
It's a sorghum beer.
It means it's not a beer.
Yeah, I know. I had a gluten.
I had it.
What's it called? It starts with an R. Beer reduced beer yesterday. It was
It
awful.
means it's more of a seltzer, really.
It looks delicious. I've had one of them. Remember, Stephen? I've had the painkiller one, but it was from another brewery.
Ah,
How's about a nice Hawaiian punch?
I know.
That's what it looks like.
That does look. Yeah.
Looks good, but
Wow.
it can be deceiving.
How do they not have lactose in that? It's
I don't know.
Super creamy, like almost like it has like heavy cream in it or something. I think it's from the orange. It's you know what it tastes like? An orange Julius.
There you go.
Oh my!
You know how that flavor has like a creamy orange?
Yes.
That's what it tastes like.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, it's not bad. It's just not beer. That should be their slogan.
Beer that don't taste like beer. That actually isn't beer.
I've had a painkiller beer before, and that was not that one. I don't think. What's that brewery?
Imprint.
I've had Imprint.
Imprint, yeah. You've had it. You've had the Smoothie series before.
Yeah, but I don't know. I
2020.
had the smoothie series, but I don't know if I had that one. I don't think I did.
Pretty good.
Probably not that. That sounded good.
The funny thing is, like,
Not their Chadios, yeah.
things like this are okay. I'll have one. That's about it. But I don't like the PB&J mixtape. that thing tastes wrong. Like the flavors don't work. It's a weird, like the peanut butter is a weird peanut butter flavor. The jelly just tastes like Concord grape juice. It just doesn't taste like
That's
it doesn't taste like PB&J to me.
That's the one I had, but that's
Blunder Punch.
That's
Yes.
not a smoothie, Alex.
no, but this is it does say painkiller cocktail on this,
Okay.
just like that one.
Maybe they have a series that are called
Exactly.
Painkiller.
No, well, that's a different brewery.
Oh, okay.
That's a different brewery, but it can be, but it's not from Imprint. Imprint
Probably not related things. I don't think Painkiller has any reference, to a style.
I don't know. It's still good.
But-
Either way.
Great song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Like I said, it tastes like an Orange Julius.
Imprint makes good beer. Imprint makes good cheesecake beers too. I've had that a couple years ago.
Steak beer.
No, cheesecake. Not
Oh, okay. That's like
cheesecake.
okay.
That would be interesting.
Well, Alex had an onion beer the other night, so maybe it would be good.
You get the savory from the beef.
Yeah.
Looking at my kitchen, I know I've had Imprint.
No, cheesecake. No, that would be interesting.
It's a
Cheesecake.
layer of hard fat across the top of it.
Yeah, that's not what I want. No, cheesecake. It was
Meat on the bones.
I think it was like a pumpkin cheesecake. It was good years ago.
Pumpkin cheesecake.
Mm,
Oh, I thought he said pelican cheesecake.
pumpkin.
Well,
Pumpkin.
Apparently, we have pelicans here. I saw one yesterday.
I make some really good cheesecakes. Let me tell you. I haven't done it in a while because they're so fattening, but
Pelicans are birds. I'm not going to be
they're
eating
so
them.
good.
I mean, pelicans are good, but they're not good on cheesecake. That doesn't sound good.
Alex, you've eaten a pelican before?
You've eaten a
No,
pelican?
I don't even know if you can eat them. I don't know. I was just.
I'm not
Don't
sure you
think you-
can. You can eat anything, right? But almost anything.
I don't know. I would never eat crow.
You can eat
There
anything.
you go.
I've had a lot in my life.
You
I've
probably
eaten-
could.
I've eaten ostrich before. Ostrich.
I believe people have eaten skunk before.
Oh God.
Well, I live next to the Bodines, and they eat skunk like 3 times a week.
Oh, that does not sound good.
I've seen YouTube videos where people are like, they have skunks as their pet. They literally have it on a leash and they're petting it. And I'm like, you guys are insane.
Okay.
They're the
The device that squirts at you, they take that out. You're not going to
pick
get
up a stinker. But
you're not going to get that little stinker.
And why do we need to be doing this?
I don't
need a skunk. I have a Lucy.
Why do you need a skunk for a pet where you have to have a part of it removed in order to have it as a pet?
I don't know.
So it
Seems
doesn't
cruel to the animal.
It is cruelty, Mr.
So it
Steven.
doesn't let out the smell.
I will say that like ferrets, some people have the scent glands removed from a ferret and it doesn't work. They still stink.
Oh,
They stink. You walk into someone's house, if they have ferrets, it stinks.
Yeah.
Good old Steven.
My brother used to have a ferret when I was in my 20s, and my mom loved that thing. And I was just like, it would crawl up her pant leg and up.
So Steven, your brother has more. So,
Got some treats.
Your brother has more ferrets, doesn't he? I'm not
No,
sure.
no. That was the only ferret. He named it Fritz. Fritz the ferret.
I love it. That's great.
Oh, Fritz the ferret. I like the name. That's a cool name.
No, he didn't get any more.
I'm naming it Fritz.
That's because you're a Steve and you don't want any more, I guess. I don't know.
The thing is, he mostly had to keep it in a cage because it's a rodent. I mean, you can't. It'll chew through your house, and it's basically like a mouse in a long body.
Yeah, it'll shit everywhere.
That too.
So there you go. You want me to the truth? There you go.
Here.
Oh yeah.
I've had roommates that are like that.
Oh my God, Steven! You're dead.
Speaking of shitting everywhere, I got a pussy on my lap,
Well,
and I got one behind me. I've been gone all weekend. I get it.
You've been gone all
oh
week.
man.
You know, I hanged out with you on Friday. You weren't that gone.
I think somebody wants to sip.
You guys want to hear my funny Rottweiler story?
Like not to
Yeah, let's hear it, Mr. Steven.
It's a school night. I'm not drinking.
It's not really appropriate for YouTube, but I'll tell you anyway.
What's wrong with it, Steven? What?
I said it's not really appropriate for YouTube, but I'll tell you anyway.
Oh, you're a saint anyway. Don't worry.
I'll try to keep it moderately clean. So,
No.
when I was in my 20s, I lived with a guy that initially, so he had broken up with his girlfriend. He had this house that he couldn't afford when she left. So I moved in there to help, because I was looking for a place anyway. So I rented a room from him. And then I lived there for like 3 years. And throughout those years, he'd bring in more people to live there. Like it was a decent sized house. The problem was there was only one bathroom. So at one point there's like 5 or 6 of us and there's one bathroom.
Oh God.
But you're in your 20s, you don't care. We partied all the time. But anyway, he had a big Rottweiler, female Rottweiler. And she was not fixed because he wanted to breed her at some point.
Okay.
Have you ever seen, by the way, a Rottweiler like so if they're not fixed, they have to put on these special diaper things with because they have their period. And they walk around with this like diaper thing on because they don't want to bleed everywhere. Anyway,
I love you, Steven. You're a saint.
that's not even the part of the story. Anyway, so we reached a point in time where he decided he was going to breed this dog, right? His dog.
Where's she going?
So he pays somebody from out of town who has a Rottweiler to come and bring their male Rottweiler to his house so he can breed her.
So they can hook up.
Chadio, I think, already knows where this is going.
Oh, yeah.
You already know. They're hooking up. Okay.
All right. So, first of all, this guy shows up with his male Rottweiler, and I have never seen a scarier dog in my life.
Oh.
I've never seen such a big, muscular dog. I mean, this thing scared the crap out of me. I'm not kidding. The head on this dog was enormous.
You're saying it's bigger than the Rottweiler that you had in your house. It's bigger.
Oh yeah. Well, he had a female Rottweiler, which is just smaller.
Okay.
The dog's head was so big that he had to step out of the room to change its mind.
Seriously.
Steven,
you can't. There's no way I can describe it. But when you see this dog walk in, you take 10 steps back. Like you're just like, okay, whatever you want. So the guy left the dog with my roommate because he said, "Okay, I'll come back in a few hours, whatever." And so he paid all this money, right, to have his, So
dog, right?
He takes his dog and this male Rottweiler down to the basement, and he comes back upstairs. And I was like, "Where are you going?" He's like, "They're gonna breed.
They're gonna get laid,
right?" And so you hear a lot of like snarling and stuff. I'm like, "Dude, you better go down there." Anyway, so here's the thing. I kept trying to explain to him that like dog breeders get paid a lot of money.
Correct, sir.
I said, usually you don't just let them like do it themselves, right? If you want to breed your dog, you want to make sure it works the first time and that you pay a breeder that knows how, to make sure everything is good. And so he just locks them up in the basement, right?
Okay.
So at any rate, at some point, the owner of the male dog comes to pick up his dog, and my roommate's female dog has all this white stuff all over its back.
Okay.
And obviously it missed the mark.
Missed. All right,
so he spent all this money.
Yep.
Because I told him at one point, he's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "You've got to go down there and help them. You have to, if you're not going to pay someone to do it, you've got to go down there." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "People get paid a lot of money for this." So he wasted his money. The dog never got pregnant, and it was disgusting.
Yeah.
So the dog, the other dog owes you then, the dog owner.
Doesn't owe me.
Well, the other dog's like, "I'm just pulling out."
Yeah. I don't think he ever got in, Chadio. That's the problem.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Steven. I was not trying to be weird, but you're a saint. I wish you learned that, Steven.
I thought that was a bad
It's
shot.
like horses, right? They get in heat and they're overly excited, and if you don't know how to help them, you're not going to necessarily get the results you're looking for.
So wait a minute. So the dog never got pregnant?
No, because it never happened. Well, it happened in the wrong way.
Yeah, exactly. Well, your friend should have owed you that for that. Oh man. Well, he owes himself actually. That was 20 years. That was crazy. Steven, I love you, man. I
But
can
to
answer
this
about
day, I've never seen a dog that's that big and muscular, and the head on that dog was like a horse. It was enormous.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'll see you later. I'm going now.
because you feel
Heard of
bad.
hen houses before, but not that.
So, Steven, you felt bad. That's why you left for a little bit because you said to yourself, damn it, my roommate did not do that right. So I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Steven, you're a saint. I wish you'd learn that.
Have you seen any of that show Clarkson's Farm?
No, I never heard of that, Mr.
I've
Clifford.
watched a little bit of it.
Never heard of it.
Okay, well, if you've ever watched Grand Tour or Top Gear with the three guys
I've heard of
doing car shows, they broke up, and Clarkson, the oldest of them, took his proceeds and started doing a farm show because he bought this property, and it's like this 1,000 acre farm, and so it's all about him trying to learn how to become a farmer. All right, there's some hilarious stuff in there, but it was the same thing. He was trying to have his dogs bred, and the dog that they hired in to breed the female kept missing.
Yep.
Exactly. Hey guys, I'm sorry that we got into this. Whoever's watching, but Steven's a saint. If you know him, you spray.
Who brought this subject up?
You went from 5 viewers to -12, so you're doing it.
Steven, he's a saint, so you're good.
No, you're not going to lose viewers for the You're going to get more viewers. Like,
Saint
on a Sunday night,
more beer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. He had this same show. He decided to, because he after he opened the farm up and got it going, he opened up a restaurant, and then he opened up a pub, and he started his own beer brand where he grew his own grain for the beer. Okay,
grain. Grain. I'm not hearing things right.
Yeah. So he hosts this dare night at his pub where he was trying to figure out how to use other parts of animals that are not traditionally used in cooking. So and the animals that he had on his farm, so those things like pig's ears and sheep's brains and stuff like that, beef heart, and his significant other, wife, girlfriend, mistress, I don't know. She bought 1,000 snails. Okay. And the intention was she had them put into this pen, and that she would have them breed, and that the slime from the snails could be turned into moisturizer that they could sell in their little farm shop.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I've heard of that.
Gross.
So he sneaks in there and he steals all these fish eggs or these snail eggs to make snail escargot or snail caviar.
Oh,
and the people were trying it, and they're like, "What the hell?" And then he hired some guy to come in and do this 17 million.
We'll come back to you, Alex.
They hired this guy to do this 17 million Scoville hot sauce that everybody was trying.
Damn.
Gross. That's gross.
I would have just been like, I'm from Colorado. How about thinking about doing bull testicles, like Rocky Mountain oysters?
Well,
that sounds nasty too.
He's English.
Yeah. Well, he needs an American to go bull testicles, Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yeah,
but no, I've known people in the British beer community who have actually gone to Clarkson Farm to the pub and stuff and had the Clarkson beer, and they said it's really not bad. It's actually pretty good. So
yeah,
onto something there.
Have you seen any of his commercials for the beer?
Huh.
Yeah, you got to look on YouTube because they've all been banned from the BBC.
Oh.
Apparently, he's got this thing called the Hawkstone on his property, which is like this old megalithic structure. And he named his beer after it. And he's going through it. He's like, and this has been here for 10,000 years. It surely shows like true British quality, just like my beer. He takes a great big sip out of it and he goes, Hawkstone Lager. Fuck me, that's good. Nope, we're not putting it on the television.
I've seen other British like live streams where they do that. Like they're like, "Fuck me, that's good."
Yep.
No, that's a British phrase.
Did you guys see when Alex opened that beer?
No, I saw it and I'm like, uh-oh. And my first thought was, don't move. I'll go.
Wow, that thing went crazy. Alex, that was what it was like when those two Rottweilers were in the basement.
Yes, that hit my mind too.
I mean, I spilled beer on my floor, although that's not like I never did it before. Yeah.
Roll it around, roll them around.
What do I have in for?
All right. What am I going to do for a second beer?
Second? You got to catch up, son. This is my second. Here tonight.
I was going to say, I think I saw you on Facebook having a beer earlier.
That was probably for the video from yesterday. That was from yesterday. Yeah. No, at my mom's, I had a banquet and I had like one of each of these beers left at her house. So I had a couple, two of these. I bought banquet to keep at her house for me for doing yard work. And yeah, I've had a few.
Yeah, well, when it's super hot out and you're doing yard work, and if you drink beer, you sweat it out. Like it doesn't even.
No. That's why I always come in and look at her. And she's like, Moscow Mule. I'm like, yeah.
Oh man,
let me smell like a freaking.
Does she have the copper like mugs?
She does, but they're copper tops, so she's afraid to use them. So we just use regular glass. I bought them for her years ago instead of it being the stainless steel ring.
Yeah,
right.
I bought stuff on Amazon, becoming the craze Moscow Mule.
That's what it was, Steven. You're right. I'm sorry. It was like that.
All right. Are you ready this time?
Yeah, I had to clean up because I don't want to keep beer in my room.
Take two.
I'll have to vacuum that tomorrow.
Oh man.
But no, I've done
half of it left.
I've done that before.
I know, right?
I've done that before, and it's so stupid. Thank God it doesn't smell like beer all the time because I take care of it really quickly. That's why. Although I don't smell it, I smell it now, but I won't smell it in a couple hours. So what we got here is a bourbon barrel aged ale. It's Kentucky.
Yep.
I've had this before. I don't know what ABV it is. 8.2. So we got that.
Yeah,
so
I've had
that's
that one.
low for a barrel aged.
What's say, Mr. Clifford Manchego?
I said no. I've had that before. I can get it everywhere in Florida. I can't find it here.
Oh no, it's not. Is it barrel aged? I said it wrong.
If it is, that's pretty low for a.
No, it's no. I think it's. I'm trying to read that
It says
whole word.
bourbon barrel on it.
Bourbon barrel, yes.
Ale.
Yeah, it is. So,
what brewery? Do you know what brewery?
it is Kentucky Brewing. Kentucky.
Lexington Brewing Company.
Okay.
Kentucky, yeah.
There you go, with the horse.
Okay.
So, man, that was a disaster. Oh shit. It always happens though on my channel or your channel, one of the two. But that's what it looks like. I'll pour more, but I just because I was just distracted. But that looks delicious. Let's get into the pour again. Damn, that was terrible.
I've had geysers before in a live stream in my home brew. Like,
Old faithful's going on in his bedroom.
I'm just like holding it like this over the rug. I'm like, okay, not the rug.
But that looks delicious. It looks golden. It looks like an ale, like it should be. Like a reddish copper, orangey ale, darker. Not too dark, just a light ale. That looks delicious. Looks creamy. Let's get into the smell. Well, it smells like barrel aged, like it is. Smells sweet. Although I haven't drank this in a while. I just put this in the fridge probably maybe a couple hours ago. That smells pretty good. It smells sweet. I like this stuff. I haven't drank these beers in a while, so I don't know if they're still around. I haven't seen them around. I'll have to go look for them when I go back beer shopping.
No, they're still around.
Yeah, I just haven't looked for them. But yeah, it smells sweet. Smells like a kind of like it smells like a raisin, kind of like a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I was away from my phone. What beer did you pull out, Alex?
I will show you myself. We got Lexington bourbon barrel ale, and it's 8.2%. And it's a little sticky because of the fact that it's spelled everywhere. But yeah,
very familiar with it. Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah, it's a good. Well, yeah, because
Phenomenal beer.
it's not too far from you. That's why, probably, because you're
Kentucky's not very close.
Yeah, that's like 2 states away, buddy.
Yeah,
Georgia is a big state all by itself.
I'm talking about 2 states away. Yeah, exactly. So it's probably a couple hours, probably 5, 6, 7 hours. I don't know. I'm not in that area, so I don't know. But that looks good. Smells sweet. Smells like a bourbon barrel aged like it should be. Let's get into taste. I don't want to take 50 years. Okay. That's tasty. I mean, that is very tasty. That has that raisin sweetness, bourbon barrel aged stuff. That is tasty. Now, that is pretty low for a barrel aged beer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the barrel aged beers I always get, you know this, and you guys are saints for this too. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, whatever you heart desires if you find all of that. No, there might be 25. I don't know. I never got to that. I've only gotten to the 18 of that. So yeah, this is pretty low. This would be like not even, I mean it's barrel aged, but it's a pretty low.
This says, if you're curious,
go ahead, Mr. Steven, please do.
It's an 8.2% strong ale aged in freshly decanted Kentucky bourbon barrels, delivering a smooth, robust profile with prominent notes of vanilla, oak, toffee, and caramel. It's aged up to 6 weeks in freshly decanted bourbon barrels.
Yeah. So it's not aged that long.
Right.
Yeah.
There is some vanilla, but again, I've had this for a while. Like maybe a couple months to a year. And
the vanilla would fall then, yeah.
But it's not nasty. You could taste the barrel. You could taste the barrel. You could taste
nasty,
the
vicious, drunk.
No, it's not. But no, it's tasty. It's very good. There is a slight bitterness to it because you said there's coffee, and there is.
I thought it said coffee on the label, but I could be wrong. I might have made that up.
I don't think that's the coffee version.
No, you said coffee, Mr. Steven.
No, I guess not. I don't know why I thought I saw that.
Well, you said coffee when you read the stuff.
Coffee.
Or coffee.
Coffee. Tapioca.
Coffee.
It's good. It's good. It's not
chewy.
overly sweet. It has a sweetness, has a little deliciousness, does have a little bitterness to it. Again, it is a ale, so it could be anything. It could be sweet. It could be overly sweet. It could be non-sweet. It's a little bit of sweetness, but it's not overly sweet. So if you don't like overly sweetness, this would be perfect because it doesn't have a full-on sweetness. If you like that, like bitterness on the back or on the sides of the palate,
right
that's
there, back there.
That's why I age this stuff. That's why I age this stuff too, just to see what happens from the beginning when I had it before with you guys until now. So you have this bitterness. That's good. You have a little bit of sweetness. Let me do a double check because I don't want to take 50 years. Hold on.
If you guys have ever had Town Branch bourbon,
Yes, I think I have.
Nope.
There's a sweetness, there's a bitterness, and just a nice mouthfeel. So that's it for me. Let's have Mr. Clifford talk what he has to say, and that's it. Thank you. Cheers.
Town Branch is Lexington's distillery.
Nice.
Okay, so odds are I'm about 99.9% sure that particular bourbon is what they're aging that in.
Nope. I got some Town Branch.
Clifford.
Yeah, they They're the only brewery distillery throughout the entire the Bourbon Trail between Louisville and Lexington, that whole area up there.
Wait a minute, that's the only brewery that ages beer with that stuff?
On the Bourbon Trail.
Oh.
They've actually been around for a long time. They used to be known as Alltech Products Company.
Right.
And they were originally a grain supplier to farms, and they did products for animals.
Oh wow!
And then they got into the distilling and brewing.
I can never.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so they put out several over the years. They're an extremely hit or miss brewery for me. They've done some things that I was like, they did a vanilla cream ale, bourbon barrel vanilla cream ale beer, and they did a bourbon barrel mango cream ale that I thought was absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. But...
You're a Clifford. You don't like mango, so you're a Clifford. That's
no, it's that. It's just a weird
flavor
combination.
I've had it. But here you go, Clifford.
Okay. Yeah, that looks like the label.
Is there a reason why it's half full?
He drank it all. That's why.
No, because he doesn't like it. I don't know.
This is what I tell Ricky.
Trust
Ricky's
me.
like, can I get a shot? I'm like, yeah.
I have some whiskeys. I have some whiskeys like that where it's like, oh, that's going to be around a while.
This Legendary Chadio has special stuff. Special whiskeys and stuff like that. I mean, I haven't seen him, but I know this Legendary Chadio does. He's legendary.
There's just too much of a bite with that one.
Yeah, but you have.
Clifford said Town Branch. I looked behind me. I'm like, yeah, it's sitting right there. Like, all right, yeah, I got a bottle.
Yeah, but
that's usually what I give to Ricky when he's already drunk. He's like, "Can I get a nightcap?" I'm like, "Sure." So I pour him a dram of that.
Right, because the other stuff is special. The other stuff is too expensive, and I understand that.
It's too much of a bite for me.
Mr. Chadio,
I like the smoother stuff to sip on, like the Discovery 7 I have from Bardstown. Oh my god, it's just candy.
By the way, Mr. Chadio, you have talked.
What is that,
Mr. Chadio? You have talked to Josh lately.
Wait a second, you can't just get away with that.
No, I'm not out.
Okay,
that looked like orange juice.
Looks like. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. What do we got
here?
Or
Distill.
Okay. Key lime pie goza.
Oh my god, I would love that.
Their wild series. Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. Same series as their pickle beer.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh man.
I like this better than the pickle beer.
Oh, me
Key
too.
lime. That sounds good.
Although I like the Westbrook one I did the other day a little bit better because it had a little bit of that graham cracker crust flavor to it, where this is just the pure key lime cream from a key lime pie.
Ah.
So
What's the ABV?
ABV on this 12-ouncer right here would be just about, let me see.
12%.
Oh, wow.
Come on, baby.
5.2 Ghost Ale brewed with key lime, vanilla, lactose, and coriander, and sea salt.
And mine's 5.2.
Good.
So yeah. So you guys are good. We're both good on that one.
We've added key lime vanilla lactose to our Leipzig-style Gosa to create a liquid version of the popular dessert. The result is a tart, creamy, refreshing treat that your taste buds. Now you can have your pie and drink it too.
Ooh.
I'll be the
does
judge
sound good.
of that. I gotta look at the Deuce real quick. The Deuce.
Wait, what?
Go on the 2.2 Zap and look at
Oh,
Look at the beer I'm bringing for tomorrow for Alex. I'll give you guys a heads up. It is a 5.5% pre-prohibition American Pilsner.
And
Oh,
he's getting
nice.
and he's getting a couple cans of that, not just one.
No, I'm just gonna get one of that one and a can of something else.
How long do they have that prohibition stuff so you can get it whenever you want, Mr. Chatty?
No, maybe a month.
All right, you're good. You can get more whenever, as long as it's a month.
But they only brewed 6 ounces of it, so
Okay, well, you have to
get it while you can. I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah.
Get up, you're saying.
I need Mr. Chatio to find me a Coors Taller Boy.
Well, he can easily do that. He's
I have a 16 ounce cans at my mom's house of the banquet. Oh, the long ones? I can't find that.
He can.
I
Unless
can't. I've never seen it before. Never seen it before. I probably would have to go to the brewery in Golden to actually probably pick it up.
Well,
I figured if it showed up anywhere, it'd be in your neck of the woods.
Well, Hogo
You think?
I've not seen that super tall can of it.
I've seen pictures. Yeah.
I've seen pictures. I would buy it and never open it up and just have
I was going to say, it seems kind of like I don't know, publicity.
It'd be a good display piece just to have it kind of behind me.
How would you pour that? I mean,
that's so well. It's not one can. It's you open it up and there's 3 of the regular size cans inside of it.
Oh, I thought it was one can.
Oh, I did too. I was about to say, well, Steven, there's a thing called a beer bong.
You're talking about that big tube. You're talking about that big
funnel.
tube.
It's a funnel. Like
yes.
Who needs to taste their beer? Just like get it right down in the stomach.
Well, if it's Coors, it has no taste. It's just doesn't really make a difference.
There's pictures of me.
Banquet it does. Banquet has a taste. Coors Light tastes like ass. It's so bad. At least Banquet, you get some flavor and go, yeah, getting the malts from that's pretty good.
This is before I started drinking. I didn't do any drinking then either back then. But there's a picture of me down the shore at a hotel. And I think it was my brother and all that. Yeah, my brother. I was there, but my brother had a funnel, and he wasn't drinking anything. I mean, he was drinking, but he wasn't drinking at that moment. And he was like doing this. And it was at a hotel. We were all there. I think it was mom. I don't know about my dad because my dad died in '92, but definitely my mom and my sister and I and him, my brother Vinny. I remember that there is pictures, but I gotta find them. They were in my closet, but I don't know where they're at now. But if I ever find them, I'll look for them. And sometime in the future, it's amazing. I remember that. Thanks to those pictures, it is freaking amazing. Well, as you know, when I was younger, I always had my shirt off, though.
You still always have your shirt off, Alex.
Well,
when you go to like Aunt Patty and Uncle Russ's, it's like no shirt.
I recently started doing that again, but for years, for many years. As a matter of fact, there's a picture of me, not on this side of the wall. This side of the wall where my Steve McQueen stuff is. That Steve McQueen thing is there. That Steve McQueen picture has been there since 2004 because I love my Steve McQueen. And these shelves, they've been there since 2004, 2005. The only stuff is new is the pictures I have over here with the Santa Claus stuff. That was probably early 2000s. I used to do the elf stuff for many years, from the late 90s to the early 2000s. And then I had pictures, whatever, and stuff like that. But yeah, and then I had this beer picture that's called Beer, but I had that in the past several months. That's new. But yeah, it's crazy. And I had my Huey Long and my Earl Long, whatever. But all that, but everything else that's in front of me here is since 2004. Because I don't know. I used to have freaking videos, DVDs on these freaking shelves for years. Finally, I got rid of them. The only thing that's there is the Knight Rider, lunchbox, which you guys can get. That's old fashioned. I actually have a T-shirt of that too.
Alex, when I was younger, I had a poster of a beer that was from Japan. I don't even know what beer it was. The reason I had it was because there was a Japanese girl with big knockers, and she had nothing but a bikini on, and she was like doing a pose. I put that above my bed. Yeah, that's how really I liked beer, because there were these girly posters.
Listen, if you look up stuff, you can find some pretty girls that are posing with beer. You're good. You're good. If you want to do that, you can do that, because do you have that poster still, or you got rid of that, Mr. Steven?
No, I don't. No, I don't have that anymore.
Oh, you probably just said to yourself, I'm ripping this off.
I'm not sure women really appreciate that, walking into a bedroom and seeing posters of,
Well,
partially-
no. Okay, look. At the time, you were single, obviously, but when you had a girlfriend, yes, you would just say to yourself,
Yeah.
"Let's not do that, Mister Stephen." Yes, exactly, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, because yes, it would be cool if it was her. Maybe wouldn't mind, but it's not her, so she wouldn't be happy. If you get what I'm spraying, I know you do.
Please don't spray. we already had the Rottweiler story.
That poor girl had a spray on tan on her back.
Oh my God. But no, I have all this stuff. I have this, like I said, I have the Stephen Queen thing.
Really?
Since 2004, but my brother was going to get me a Stephen Queen signed stuff, like things that are signed, because he's been gone for years. But it was cost money, and the JFK stuff. There was stuff that was signed by JFK, but nope, he did it because I mean, yes, I would be mad at him, but at the same time, I'd be happy just for that one time. But other than that, it was good that he didn't do that because it's a lot of money when it comes to signed stuff.
Depends on who.
What's it, bud?
So it depends on who. I've got a lot of autographs on like sports cards or celebrity cards in front of me. I'm like, a lot of these are worth like $5.
Yeah, but did you meet these people?
Well, if you meet them, they're worth less. They usually say, "What's your name?" To Alex from blah blah blah, and that ruins the value.
Yeah, exactly.
I would like way prefer just being able to spend like 20 minutes with a celebrity or whatever, just sitting on a couch drinking a beer. Like, screw the autograph. I just want to know what they're like. What's their life like?
And also, if even if they want to give you an autograph afterward, that's fine. But at the moment, you said screw that because you're
I've met athletes, I've met celebrities. I just shake their hand and talk to them for maybe 20 seconds. Say, all right,
yeah,
have a nice day.
Here,
I don't want to take up a lot of their time. I'm just like, hey, it's nice to meet you. Keep up the good work.
Mr. Chadler here was at a thing with his dad not too long ago, and I understand what he's going to spray, Mr. Chadler. Now you're going to spray what you're talking about, but you could have took a chance to shook at their hands and then moved on, Mr. Chadler.
All I do is just say hi.
I just have one question for Stephen. Was she a blonde, brunette, or redhead?
I'm gonna say
the Japanese girl?
Yeah.
Pink hair.
She was a brunette.
Oh, nice. That's
Is there? I guess there's blonde, but they're bleached
with pink streaks.
There's no red hair unless it's fake or something. Like, I mean, pretty much Japanese all have black hair, right? Unless they all, alter
But
it.
they bleach their hair, like you said. Exactly, Mr. Stephen. Yes.
I just remember. I don't remember. Like, I was very young, but I remember it was a white bikini. I remember that.
Stephen's legendary. Can we make him? He's been legendary ever since I've known him.
Was it that one?
That it, Mr. Stephen?
No.
Keep looking, Clifford. I want to see if you can find a Stephen.
Less clothing, Clifford. Less clothing.
I mean,
no.
It was like 35 years ago. I mean,
that doesn't mean anything. You can still find anything on the internet.
Well, this was before. This was before the internet. This was like,
Alan.
Stephen.
Huh? I can't really see it, but yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go. That it, Mr. Stephen?
Oh, I don't think so, though. I don't remember an ocean scene, but
remember, Stephen knows it all. Just let you know.
It was before the internet, so
Okay, before the internet. So let's get this more towards, we got to make this more age appropriate for Stephen.
Is that it, Stephen?
I don't even have my screen up, so I can't see what you're showing.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, Stephen, be the one. Please be the person that
I don't know. He didn't see it. Tried it. Well, third time's a charm, Clifford.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was looking for. I don't think that it's can be found, but
I think Steven's gonna look for it. I think he's gonna find it.
No, that's definitely not it.
Come on,
baby. She's a flapper girl.
Don't give up, Stephen. Don't ever give up.
Oh, excuse me. Holy crap.
Also, I'm just going by memory. It's been like so many years, so.
You still know it all, Stephen.
But
You're not innocent. Oh.
it is kind of. I do enjoy looking looking for it because you get all these pictures of these half-naked Japanese girls.
Well, Stephen, keep looking unless you want that nuggie. Matter of fact, Stephen, by probably next 2 weeks, you'll probably have it, and you'll show me. You'll surprise me, like, oh, that's the girl. Oh, I don't know because I never met her.
I'm not going to spend that much time looking for it.
Don't you lie to me now, Mr. Stephen.
Alex is like 85 years old now. It's fine.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm having fun with Stephen.
50th time is a 50th birthday photo shoot for her.
Right, Pompey.
Oh wait, get my good side.
Hell yeah. You can look for it too, Chad. Actually, wait a minute. You won't be able to find it because we don't know what you.
I really don't think you'd ever find it because, like I said, it was before the internet. So
I know. I'm having fun, Steve. But it would be amazing if you do accidentally.
somehow someone would have had to like scan it and or take a picture of the post. It just seems unlikely.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be so funny if you could find it. That would be amazing. I would have a heart attack. Wait a minute, Steven. That's from decades ago. You found it.
I will say this beer sounds familiar on that poster. Asahi, A-S-A-H-I.
Asahi. Wouldn't that be the what's the word? The interest man alive. What's the guy's name? He said, "I'm the interest man."
Goseki.
Gozeki. Thank you, Mr.
Oh,
Goseki, not
you, Mr. Chetty, you.
yeah, that's different.
I'm sorry, Mr. Steven.
But yeah, who knows?
Got it, Mr. Steven?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you do know it all. Remember, I told you that. All right. Let's see here.
Oh, but this one looks good.
That's why I'm like, I'm not going to do any searching because I'll just go, I'll be right back.
I need 10 minutes.
And you're giving me some credit there.
All right. Hope the Lord,
see you in 20 years.
We are going to review. I love you, Steven. We're having fun. Listen, that's what I do YouTube with you guys for. We got what's it called? What is it called again? The brewery.
Southern Tier.
Oh yeah, thank you. Southern Tier Brewing. It's a maple something here. I don't know. I haven't read it in a while. It's a maple.
Warlock.
Warlock.
It's a pumpkin beer. I'm out.
That's okay. But you know what? We're going to do this real slow because I don't want to explode.
I can't do pumpkin beers anymore.
Pumpkin's not my favorite beer. It's a weird flavor for a beer.
All right.
Also, out of reason.
Spice is bad, but just like a gore.
That was weird. That beer
also, you don't usually get pumpkin. You get like baking spices.
Yeah.
So
here, let's pour us up.
I've had one that was like they baked the pumpkin, put a little cinnamon on it.
I've been thinking about. I almost did. There's the guy that's looking for the heady topper for me. That's bringing it down. He makes every year. He does an autumn beer that's actually a sweet potato beer instead of using And I've been asking him for the recipe. I'm gonna hit him up when I see him in Asheville. I'm like, dude, where's the recipe, dude?
Because I want to try a sweet potato beer. So thank you, Mr. Steve.
Me too.
I've only had one, and I didn't think very much of it.
Oh.
Yeah, the one I had with Clifford was Orlando Brewing Companies, and it was.
So this will be a quick review because again, it's just a quick review. I haven't had it
here.
Yes, Sun Tier.
Artificial natural flavors.
Yeah, that's always the
What
case.
does that mean?
Unless you actually have the spices, maybe
Monkey
that's not artificial. But everything else probably is. But the spices and all that and the vanilla might be official. Maybe the maple, and I said maybe. So it could be artificial. Yeah, you have to take it as a grain of salt because that's probably what it is. So that's what it looks like. That looks delicious.
Real maple syrup is expensive.
Oh, I smelled a little bit and it's really syrupy. Or sweet syrup. So that looks dark, looks delicious, but is it copper? No, there's no copper. All right. I thought there was. So that looks creamy. One finger a nail. let's get into the smell.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, this needs to come out will come out in October, September, whenever the pumpkin beers come out. This smells fully maple. No, it's not weak at all. The maple, no, that is not weak.
No, I said next week because they keep bringing that crap out earlier and earlier. And earlier.
Yeah, that's true. That is
Every
true.
year, like,
hey, Steven's viewers, Chadio knows it all. He does know it all, just like Steven does.
He's
So,
right.
yeah.
He's right though.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It is right. That's why I say know it all. Because Chadio doesn't know it all. So it does smell sweet, does smell maple. You do smell the pumpkin spice, but again, that's the pumpkin spice. If you eat just pumpkin, I've never done that, but if you just eat pumpkin, it's just a gore, it wouldn't taste good. The things you're eating, as we all know, and we've been doing for freaking decades, is spices. That's where you get the vanilla, you get the sweetness, you get the pumpkin. I'm talking about the actual pumpkin, because again, it's just a gore. I mean, it would not taste good if it was if you're just eating the gore. So yeah, the pumpkin stuff is delicious because it has the vanilla, spices, and all that good stuff. As we all know,
you could leave the pumpkin out at that point. That's what Starbucks does. I mean,
no, I didn't know that. I'll have to try it.
spice season. No, it's spice season.
But yeah, that's really spice. That has the spice. It has the pumpkin spice, but it's more maple. Let's get into the taste real quick because I'm taking 50 years. Cheers.
Oh, excuse me. I'm burpy today.
That is delicious, but like I said, that's good because a lot of pumpkin, a lot of maple because I like my maple. But my favorite out of this series is the caramel one. It's good. Trust me, I'll get this pumpkin thing. It has that vanilla, it has that the maple because I like my maple. So don't get me on that. You get me on that because I love my maple. But the caramel one is delicious because, it says caramel, and it has the baker hat on the Oh wait, what the hell? No, on the pumpkin. So it has or whoever it is. So it has the baker hat, but that doesn't have that because that's the Halloween. But the caramel one is delicious too. But this maple one is still good too. I might get the pumpkin one and the caramel one, and see if I can mix it because it would be good if they make it again. So yeah, this is. That's tasty. If you don't like a lot of pumpkin or a lot of spices or vanilla or sweetness, this would not be good for you. And as Mr. Chadio has said, he's not into that. And that's
me either. I'm looking for a pumpkin beer. It'd be okay to have a little sweetness, but I want a pumpkin beer that just has the pumpkin. I'm curious,
And
that would be interesting.
I've had one once. It was for a home brewer who had their beer at Pilot House, the old brewery by me.
Yeah.
And he put cinnamon on it just to give it some
You
flavor.
can put me down there.
Yeah.
He baked like, I don't know, 50 or 80 pounds of pumpkin.
Wow.
For a 50-liter batch. And it was so good because you actually taste the natural pumpkin.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want.
Full of spice.
Right, so
you did get some cinnamon to help with the sweetness a little bit. Man, it was just, and that every time he would brew it, that would win. Every time. I'm like, because I don't know how he did it.
Yeah.
I do have the recipe though, wink, wink. But
Mr. Chadio,
it's just the way he did it was just like, yes, that's the type of pumpkin beer I want. None of this pumpkin spice.
I'm gonna go get a stout.
Alex, pumpkin spice does not come from pumpkin.
No, it doesn't.
It's basically allspice, but they call it pumpkin spice for the season.
Right. It's been allspice for hundreds of years.
I use allspice in my winter ale.
Right, exactly.
I should just call my beer Santa Spice.
Well, no, because it's Santa. You know what? Don't get me started.
Balls.
Okay.
There's a lot of those floating around in North America right now with the World Cup.
It might be. Who the hell knows?
Well, yeah, the World Cup.
Yeah,
It's
the
like 192 matches.
I will say one thing about the Southern Tier is that one and the Dogfish Head Pumpkin Ale were probably amongst my favorite. And then there was one that Weyerbacher did that was quite good.
I will say this: if you find the peanut butter cup one from Southern Tier, just be careful because it's 11%. It's tasty, but that has nothing to do with that because we love our strong stuff. What I'm trying to say is, when I was drinking it, it tastes like popcorn, peanut butter popcorn. And I've said this before, and I've said this to Chadio. You have to call it peanut butter cup. Please do. But call it peanut butter cup popcorn because, in my opinion, it tasted exactly like popcorn.
Okay, if I'll be perfectly honest with you, if you get like a beer that tastes like buttered popcorn,
it's not good.
A lot of times that's considered an off flavor.
Yes, but because it was 11%, I still drank it all because I didn't want to waste it. But yes, you were correct, sir. I was about to say that, Mr. Clifford, because that's what it means. Hoping. I'll try to find it again. It was like a 10, 11%. And I'll see if I can find it again and see if it tastes the same. But if it tastes the same, that means it's not off then, right? I mean...
diacetyl, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Steven,
you know what I'm talking about, Stephen.
I know exactly what you both were talking about because it tastes exactly like butter popcorn. It shouldn't taste like that.
I had this is from Epic Brewing. It's Son of a Baptist coffee stout with cacao nibs, made with rotating artisanal coffee. 8% ABV.
Oh my God, Stephen, you really want that nugget?
This is in it's too bad he has disappeared because this is in Chadia's neck of the woods.
Chadio, get back in here.
Epic Brewing Company. By the way,
Denver and Salt Lake City.
By the way,
they started in Utah. Wow, that's a good price for that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the price on it, Stephen? I said $2. I said $2.
$2.75.
Yeah. 2 Chadios and same.
That is a really good price.
I hope you have a 4-pack of that, Mr. Stephen, unless you want that nugget.
I only have the one.
Stephen, I will say you're going to go back for more. It's a really good beer.
He will go back tomorrow, and I will call him to make sure.
And because where you live, I guarantee that specific can was brewed in Salt Lake City, so they mormified it.
Oh no!
They started in Utah.
Was it brewed by little boys?
Oh my God!
To be able to brew the bigger beers, opened up a Denver facility, so that's why it's out of.
Wearing white shirts with little tags.
Little Steven. Never. I'm gonna shut up.
Did I talk to you about?
Wow, it's really smooth. The coffee doesn't hit you at first, but then all of a sudden it's just in your face. Damn.
You're talking about smell or taste, Mr. Steven?
Taste.
Okay.
You said they use Costa coffee.
The aroma's not that strong, but the coffee at first it's like not there. Now it's just like, man, that. I don't know how they do it. Whenever I do a coffee stout, I like to use cold brew coffee because if you use regular coffee, it can be bitter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So cold brew. So I use a cold brew coffee and I concentrate it. You basically boil it down or whatever to it's much less. So you're not putting. You don't want to fill your entire thing with like coffee. It'll dilute your beer, but you can use like a concentrated cold brew. Mm-hmm. Or some people do soak the beans in the beer. I think I've tried that once. I didn't like it as well.
I get your experience. I was about to say, Stephen, do it.
Yeah, that's the best part of this cold brew.
I think so too. It does say it has cacao. I don't really taste chocolate, to be honest.
Berry.
But you said you taste coffee beans though.
Oh, you can taste the coffee. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You said they use Costa, right? Costa coffee.
It just says it's I don't know. It just says it's a rotating artisanal coffee. They use different coffees, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Like local coffee shops here in Utah. Yeah.
Mr. Steven, can you look it up, see if they brew with that coffee beans? So this way you can try it when you're on.
I can look, but I doubt they actually say.
Okay. I mean,
I
Usually
wouldn't.
don't.
They won't say,
That's
but
very
at least
specific
they
information. I don't think they probably go into that kind of detail, but
well, Stephen doesn't
I stepped away. And
Well, let's see
I
what it
real
says
quick.
on the side of the can. We use 100% Dunkin' Donuts Premier Blend for our hot liquor tanks.
Dunkin' Donuts. What are you talking
well,
about?
thank God it's not
They-
Starbucks. It would just taste like burnt.
I've
I mean,
heard
there
that their
is-
coffee
there is
is
a
not
beer-
too bad, really.
There is a Dunkin' Donuts here.
I mean, look, McDonald's coffee is actually pretty good.
It's always when they brought up the McCafe and I was working there. This was probably about 2006, and I poured myself a cup. I'm like, God dang it, this is actually really good.
I know.
Wait a minute.
Something on the
The
menu
McCafe
that's,
is 6?
palatable.
I don't remember McDonald's turning into a McCafe in 2006, but maybe.
Alex, they've had McCafe since 2006.
Oh, for a long time, yeah.
I've never seen it until in the past couple of years.
Well, because it's within the McDonald's itself, and
Correct.
they've always had that coffee. It's called McCafe.
Okay, I didn't know. It's pretty Colombo on my brain. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you, Mr. Chadio.
You know, there's a new product coming out. I was reading online that they're talking about a bunch of new things McDonald's bringing out, and they're reviving some old menu items. And one of the new things is they're going to make a hamburger where the patties are going to come from cow lips.
Huh? I thought
Yeah.
that's been going on for decades. I wasn't sure.
It has, but they're now disclosing it.
I was gonna say they're just disclosing it now.
Yeah, they're gonna call it the McJagger.
The big-
Oh, they're fucking
That's great.
right that joke right there. Thank you, Clifford. That's so good.
Call it the McChadio. That would
I was gonna say, I mean, hot dogs have always
Love
been
you, Chad.
lips
Have
and
fun.
buttholes.
Yeah, you're basically eating whatever's left for a hot dog. That's why I'm like, my mom's like, I want to make hot dogs. I'm like, I don't.
All right, Clifford. What other recipe stuff? What's going on? I'm sorry. I get too carried away and have fun.
Yeah.
I do. I get too.
Alex, it was a joke.
Oh, sorry, Bumpy.
I never had the big arch, and that's okay.
Yeah, I don't eat fast food really, so no,
Me
I
neither.
mean, not that I won't, but it just don't find
Just
my
had
way.
the big arch, Chady. I want you to do it on your other.
Alex, why? They don't make it anymore. It was limited time. It's gone.
Also, everybody and their mother on YouTube was doing videos on it, so
And that's what I do is usually the day it comes out is like,
here real quick.
nah. If they have something like cool, then I'll
Yeah.
do it. I have a couple of things. I have what is it? The burger robber. Remember those little things had 3 eyes on them?
U.S.
I really wanted the burger robber. This was from a well-known artist.
do you know what I want? Do you remember that? I think it was Burger King. You could get the glasses, like the kids' glasses, with the. I would love a set of those.
I
That's
think there's
nostalgia
still,
right there.
I think I have it. It's in a box somewhere. I don't know where. But I have an old Garfield glass with like a Garfield cartoon printed on it from McDonald's from the 80s, and I still have that. I don't know where it is.
like a hamburger, or I don't know, whatever it was.
It was like it was a Garfield the cat, and he's like chilling on a hammock. I
The
remember
guy that made my brewing system, right? Clawhammer. Every now and then, when he does a video on the beers they make, he'll pour it into a little like McDonald's hamburger glass. I'm always get a kick out of that.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Oh wow!
I've got some like limited time fast food.
You know what? I
All
think
right.
I'll go to McDonald's tomorrow and see if we can get the big arch because I got it not too long ago.
It's gone. It's been gone for 6 months.
Oh, the big arch.
Yeah, it's gone. It's been long gone.
He's been ball busting me because I got it. I got it the week after he said
It
that.
wasn't here that long, was it? I thought it. I
No,
don't know. It felt like it was.
It was only around for about a month.
because Mr. Chadio said it's going to be gone later that week. I got it prior to that, but then I got it a couple days after that.
Okay, well, it was gone shortly after you had it for the second time. It's been gone for a long time, Alex.
I think
All right, I got a question, and I think Clifford's going to have the answer.
Okay.
Not necessarily fast food, but who has the best burgers?
The best Cheddies. I don't know.
The best burgers
Yeah.
in fast food for me, it would be In-N-Out Burger.
Doesn't have to be fast food. I just mean like in general.
As far as like just, are you talking about a restaurant? Because
Sure.
I make a pretty fucking mean burger.
That's what I'm saying too. Like
I'd like to try that one. I love a good burger, man.
Yeah. Let's see.
US.
I'd have to think about that because when I go into like a regular restaurant, I don't usually just order a burger. I usually get something else.
Yeah.
But I would say probably the last time that I was in, I don't know if you guys have it out there. It's Texas Roadhouse.
Yes.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
I think we do, but I've never been to one.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it's also a newer restaurant in town here too. So I've only had it once, and it was only like maybe a month and a half after they opened. So it all depends on who's in the kitchen.
Cheddies Arts.
Yeah.
The Texas Roadhouse near me has been around probably since the early 2000s, and they're still there. Everything might have changed, but there they are. Their flags hanging out outside.
I don't know any restaurants that do this, but I like to put burgers on my Traeger and smoke them.
Oh, smoked burgers would sound good.
Yeah, I don't know any restaurants. I'm sure it probably is, but
Smaller mom and pops do them.
Yeah,
exactly. Mr. Cheddies is correct on that. Probably. Yes.
I would say fast food wise, Five Guys is one of my favorites. I know it's just a smash burger, but it's always tastes good. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Five Guys.
Five Guys tastes a lot like In-N-Out, but it's like twice the price.
Yeah.
We don't have In-N-Out here, so
I order Five Guys. I have to take out a second mortgage. They're so expensive, but they're so good. It's like I'll have Five Guys.
I'm going to get them next week because my hotel is like within 10-minute walk of the Five Guys there.
Oh, that's good stuff because the stuff is right there on the table, on the floor. You're talking about the bags. You never see that happening, but I'm assuming it's fresh because you eat the fries and you see the potato skin on it. So
it's still fried.
I don't know if you feel comfortable sharing. Which hotel are you in?
It's a Marriott, but I don't know. Like, there's several of them in Asheville.
Because there's a place in Asheville that's right on the square there next to the chocolate place.
Nice.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm across like the freeway, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but
it's still like I mean, it's still within walking distance, but it's not right on top of like where that. There's only one place in Asheville they could hold this homebrew convention. Mm-hmm. There's like I don't know if it's really a convention center. I forget what they call it, but
the convention is probably what it is. The convention center.
I don't think it is. It's the something center, but it's not really a convention center. Asheville, I don't know. When initially they wouldn't tell us where they were going to have it, and we were all like, "Just tell us. We know it's going to be where this is where it's going to be because there's nowhere else that's big enough in Asheville to hold that many people."
Yeah, it's like I would have figured it out in a heartbeat. Like, it's going to be here. Just tell us so we can get our accommodations somewhere close.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm also kind of irritated because apparently, if I had gotten my accommodations through the Home Brewing Association, I would have gotten a discount. I thought that was for the people that were doing the talks and part of the like actual convention. I didn't know that I could take. So I got my own hotel separate from that.
It's worth a small shot, not like push the issue, but I would go there and be like, I know you guys had a discount for the homebrew convention. I thought it was only for those who were presenting. I didn't know it was for any of us. Could you maybe cut a little bit off
But there's also the potential that, and I didn't know about this either, but apparently, like some people are using their YouTube status to get a, I forget what they call it, but it's like a pass that so basically you don't pay anything to get in because you have a YouTube
Media
channel.
pass. Media pass.
Media pass. That's it.
There you go. You said it earlier a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I had a brain fart.
I didn't do it because I mean, realistically, I'm not even monetized fully. So I was like, I don't think that I feel sketchy, but I do know some of the people like Bruce. I won't say his name. I almost said it, but it's not fair to say their names. I know there are certain people that are doing
Yes,
that.
you don't have their permission. Exactly. Thank you. Go ahead.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm sure they had to apply, so I'm sure it's legit. I'm not saying it's not.
Right.
Yeah, it's like where were we? Oh, yesterday when we went to the that restaurant, that pub or whatever, pub/restaurant.
Huh?
I recorded I had a Medela special, like nothing special, but the girl working, she was working herself, and they've only been open for like a month. I'm like,
Yes,
it's like Saturday midday, like that's not a good sign. And she's all like, "Oh, do you do videos?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do videos on YouTube." She was like, "I could get you a discount." I'm like, "Don't bother," I'm like, "Don't worry about it."
Yeah, see, that's how I feel. I feel guilty and like it's just not. Yeah,
I told her, I said, I'm literally gonna get like 10 views on my video. Like,
Girl
it's not
might like you, Chayo.
this or anything. I don't care.
Chayo, the girl might
She still cut like 10% off my bill.
yeah.
So I gave her an extra 5% tip because I'm like, I told you not to do it. It's fine.
You gave a tip at McDonald's?
Patio, maybe.
That's where. Yeah, I didn't know McDonald's served beer in the U.S. Tell me where.
They do?
Oh, no. They
In the United States, they don't.
In the
I'm
UK.
joking.
Okay. I was gonna say.
In the UK.
No, it's social something.
Oh yeah, I know. When I was in Spain, they had beer at the Burger King, McDonald's.
UK and
Yeah.
other, yeah, exactly.
And around Europe they do, but this place was cool because it had TVs all around, and because there was a World Cup game going on, so it was like 50% of them are the U.S. coverage, and the other 50% were the Telemundo coverage. And when I went, good job Telemundo during the hydration break. The United States, the English coverage had commercials. The Telemundo coverage was showing replays of the goal or incidences and stuff.
Oh, dude, I always watch Telemundo like with boxing and stuff. It's always better.
I don't speak Spanish very, very minimally. I speak Spanish.
Yeah, but with sports, you don't need to hear what they're saying, really.
But you don't have to know what they're saying. It's just they're so energetic you can hear them. And of course, they still do the legendary goal. Pumps you up like, yeah. And when we go to Tracy's garage to watch the games, she doesn't have cable. She has like those things like rabbit ear type thingy.
Oh, that's what I have.
She's like, I get Telemundo perfect in the garage. I'm like,
oh yeah,
we're watching on Telemundo because if Ricky's there, we're not going to hear what's going on TV because they'll be yakking the whole time. So it's fine. We'll be watching everything. It'll be fun. We're waiting until it gets this round.
I shouldn't announce this on live on YouTube, but one of the ways I can watch boxing streams is I can actually use a VPN and connect to a Mexican channel in Mexico. Which is totally legal. I'm just going through VPN so I can get to the Mexico, and then I can. They actually air boxing in Mexico for free, so I can watch it through my VPN through a Mexican channel.
You'll be fine.
Well, I have a VPN as of last week, so we'll talk off air. Because I'm trying to protect my shit as much as I can after the.
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah,
Chayo's been playing Colombo since the incident.
So I have malware bites and I have AVG on top of it, so it's 160 a year to protect myself. I'm like, it's worth it.
That's good.
My desktop, when I get it back, it's going to be a total of $230 just to get this 8-year-old desktop back to where it was.
Yeah. I hate that.
I need my shit off of that.
We hang out until 2:00 in the morning or 3:00 in the morning or whatever. Doesn't matter. And then you tell me hours after that. I mean, next day.
He and I were hanging out, and like 2 hours after we were done hanging out, that's when they attacked my desktop, and they took it down. But
Wow.
even though I took it to a place, or a national chain for computer and phone repair called U-Break iFix, and they assured me like we will be able to recover all of your stuff and have your desktop look the way it was before this happened and stuff. They said he's like, we see this every day. We're pretty sure of what they hit you with. And sure enough, today I got an email from them saying, "Yep, they hit you with this and that. We're working right now, kind of still working on diagnostics. We're not open tomorrow, so Monday we'll go back and
Hey, Jorge Castro, bienvenidos. And shout out to Telemundo.
What do you mean?
Telemundo is amazing. Telemundo's been around forever. They're awesome.
Yeah, I like.
And if you watch a World Cup game, I will tell you the ladies on Telemundo are about a 9.5, and the ladies on the American coverage are about a 5. So
you ever see you ever see the news like on Telemundo? If you watch the news,
yes. Oh my! Even their soap operas, you're just like, oh my God! Like,
why are Latin women so much hotter?
Well, because you're pretty.
What is in the milk down there?
Listen, if you go to California, you'll find pretty girls. You go to all the U.S., you'll find pretty girls. You just have to find them right. That's all I gotta say.
Good to see you, Jorge. I hope you're having a wonderful night.
Yes.
It's like, at the you stepped away, Steven, but Tracy got a parking fine yesterday, along with 4 other cars. Only one car didn't get a fine. Apparently, it was paid parking. 4 out of 5 cars didn't know it was paid parking because we didn't see signs.
Oh, man.
Fine.
That's
so our buddy gave her $20. I said, Tracy, all I have on me is a $5. She's like, that's good. I said, I'll buy you a beer the next time we hike, just to kind of help even it out. But yeah, we were at this beer garden, and it was like a bridal shower or something.
Huh.
Oh my God, these freaking ladies! I'm like, where was this? I looked over at Tracy. I'm like, where was this hotness when I was there? And she's like, I don't know, but I'm enjoying the scene.
You know, it's traditional if the bridesmaids get, you hook up with the bridesmaids. So.
One of them, she was sitting down. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in heaven. She's so hot. And she stood up. She was like 6'2". I'm like, she would kill me.
But I would die trying.
I would die. Oh my! If you walk by, I could go get another drink, and I was just like, looked at the back end and looked at Tracy. Tracy's just like,
I gotta call Tracy tomorrow. Make sure Chadio.
Fucking hilarious! Like,
I was asking girls out.
That was the fun before the reality of what we were gonna get hit with.
Yeah, but Chad, you didn't ask the girls out, so you owe me.
Alex, they all had rings on their fingers, and their rings were probably $20,000 rings. So
married, that doesn't work. If they're not married,
no, all the other girls were married, but even the brides, even the bride to be, I was just looking over at her like, oh my God,
that's not
where was this hotness when I was that age? Like,
no, that's
Jorge Castro. Remind us again what brewery you're at. Do they distribute any of your beer outside of Puerto Rico? Like, I'd love to see if I could get some.
Who is this person?
Jorge Castro, he's a brewer in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, he comes around every week.
Yeah.
Well, I think I probably
good guy. Good guy. Cheers, Jorge.
Let me see if I can do that.
I feel bad, but I can't remember. I've been to his brewery site before because I know at one point we were looking at his merch in this in the merch store. The website crashed, but yeah.
Damn hurricanes. Yeah, I feel bad. Like they get hit hard. This year should be a weak hurricane year in the Atlantic, but the Pacific is supposed to be super freaking strong due to El Nino popping back up hard.
That's all right, Jorge. That's an excuse for us to visit. I'm not kidding. I really do want to visit Puerto Rico. Box
Lab Brewing Company.
That sounds right. I was like, how did you know that?
And I'm on my laptop, like I have the YouTube chat up.
Now that he said it, I definitely recognize it. Yeah.
Box Lab Brewing Company. Do you guys distribute to Florida?
He says it's only available on the islands. They have
All
a
right.
website. You can look at their website.
I may get a glass if I can. I don't know.
So you're gonna order the beer on the website. I try to do that.
No.
You can't. You can order a T-shirt. You can order a glass.
And I can understand, like, I mean, it's hard enough to distribute beer in the U.S. It's so,
That's true.
I'm sure it's so difficult and expensive. So imagine trying to do that across from Puerto Rico. What it would
That's true.
cost. I mean,
It still has to go through security and everything.
Yeah.
Not
Sure.
TSA or not like not what is it? When you travel internationally, you have to go through customs. I don't think it has to go through customs itself, but it's still.
I
Like you
still,
buy, like,
by
a
the way,
$12 glass, it'd be like $40.
Jorge, I love the my favorite can art is the one that you guys have called Mal de Ojo.
Nice.
I really love it. Yeah.
Did you say rojo?
Mal de Ojo.
Okay, I thought I said rojo. I thought it was like a red ale.
Ojo, like your eyes.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely. That's what he just said. There is right on the nail.
Oh, by the way,
No.
Steven, I'm not a moderator, so I can't go to his channel. So if I'm a moderator, I'll be able to go to his channel. I forgot to tell you that. I've been
Do what now?
moderator. I can't go to his channel without being a moderator.
Alex, Steven could probably send you a link to his channel.
Yes, you can do that. Yes.
Oh, to Jorge Castro. I don't know if he does YouTube or not.
No, I know. I'm just trying to
Is that what
support
you're
him.
talking about?
Yes, but I can't. Yeah, if you send a link here, I could jump on in. But the fact is, I can't find his channel unless I'm moderator.
See if I can find it. See if I can
Oh, really? I'm
Well,
confused.
I'm sorry, Steven.
I don't think I can even make you moderator unless you put something in the chat.
I could do that easy. I could do that easy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hey, this is Alex.
Yeah, the evil eye. I like that.
Welcome to the legendary Steven's channel. Cheers. There you go. Make it easier.
Well,
There you go.
I Google searched it myself, and the only thing under your last name that came up was who from Cuba. So
oh, okay.
I might be able to because I want to support Jorge.
I just sent out the link for you there, Mr. Steven. I just said hello to you. I knew you heard me say it. So
I'm having trouble finding. Did I? Oh, here we go. But I don't see it. Your message. No, there's no message. You didn't type anything, Alex.
I did. Right here.
Alex, you didn't post it.
I don't see it.
Right there.
Either, and I have live chat up.
That's there. I just
Jorge,
did.
yo fui a España para estudiar español y en mi universidad, así puedo hablar en español
Hello. This
y
is Alex,
entiendo
Beer Master.
lo que estás diciendo.
Not showing up for us. You're blocked.
Alex is blocked.
How could I be blocked?
I don't know, Alex. There finally showed up on my end, so Steven might see it too.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
a lag.
Anyway.
Do you see it now, Steven? There you go.
Yep. Haven't seen Paul tonight.
Huh?
No.
Well, he's going through some,
Some
personal-
personal stuff.
Oh,
Yes.
I know.
Legendary Paul. Yes.
No, hope everything goes well.
Matter of fact, I'll call him tomorrow, see what's going on with that. I
Do
don't
that,
know.
Alex. You should. I need to make a phone call.
They have a Mal Ojo T-shirt. I might have to get one. If it depends if they ship here.
Did you see me, Steven, to put me as a moderator?
Yeah, I did. I did. Did it not go through?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't say it again. Oh. This is Alex.
Alex, it should already be in the chat. You should be showing up blue.
It says Box Lab is in an area called Aguacate. It's funny.
Okay, there we go. Oh, we're good. Thank you.
Oh, great. You gave Alex what a glass. What a glass, Clifford.
Well, that's good.
Good guy,
There we
L.
go. There we go.
I had the last can that I ever had in a video.
the-
And I was just
Southern wheat beer. Shoku.
What you say, Chad? What I have to do with it?
Okinawa. So it's Japanese.
Yeah, it is Japanese. It's from Orion.
Japanese wheat beer.
Yep, from Orion.
Yep.
Brewing
Huh.
Company.
So
Or
it's
Americans call it
it's ricey
Orion.
wheat.
I was gonna
Oh,
say that's
wait a
very,
minute.
that's crystal clear for a wheat beer.
What's that?
Yeah.
Okay,
And I saw.
I love that
I
glass.
know. They don't even exist anymore.
I know. I had a dead guy ale. It was sitting in my
Ah.
fridge for so long. In the video I'd put on the Adventures of Chatty a while ago.
take
it
him
was
down, Stephen. That's what he's
I'm
saying.
like, damn. I'm like, that sucks.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
Take him down, Stephen.
I'll make you big all by yourself. You better be careful.
So fun fact: the liquor store up the road from me still has a 12-pack of Rogue IPAs,
Right.
and they also
Wow.
have a 6-pack of Rogue Kolsch. I'm like, I'm not getting any of that shit at this point. It's been over 6 months. Like, no.
Well,
freaking way.
another brewery out of Eugene has bought that space and
Wow.
moved in, and they're going to be using it. So it's not obviously it's not Rogue anymore, but at least it's still brewery. It is going to be used. But
Wait a minute,
That's
Rogue,
good.
Rogue Brewery doesn't exist
Right.
anymore?
I
no,
wouldn't- I
they
wish-
let's just say they didn't handle their money very well,
No,
So
they
they-
didn't.
which
That's
is
why
weird
Rogue-
because how long were they around? A very long
A
time.
long time, yeah. That
So
was
it's
one of the
weird
first,
that
crap
I don't know
beers I
what
had.
happened, but obviously something happened where they didn't manage
Something
their
went wrong.
finances.
Something went wrong with their
It
finances.
was money. It was money, but I mean, I think they didn't pay their taxes or something. Wasn't that what it was?
Yeah, I think they were shut off from tax evasion or
Yeah, but
whatever.
Rogue Brewing has been around for decades. Doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't matter, Alex. They didn't pay their taxes and they got caught by Uncle Sam.
They
I'm gonna
probably
be honest. I've never been that excited about their beer. To be honest,
okay.
I wasn't excited about, but I'd see a dead guy ale on the shelf. I'm like, well, nothing else is kind of catching my
yeah,
eye.
that's true. They definitely made a lot of very interesting, and their like labels were cool, but the beer itself was just kind of like, it's all right.
I have to say, I never had that.
My favorite thing that I think I ever had from Rogue was actually a braggot.
Oh, well, brag it about it.
I'll be right back. I'll show you mine.
It was.
Actually, Chad used.
I don't want to see yours.
Oh my God, Chad has been a trip to me. Chadio, I hear you.
My
I'm
favorite
not-
beer they made was
It was a Marion.
Mr. Chadio has it.
It was a Marionberry braggot.
No, I
Ooh,
don't have that one.
Chadio has.
interesting.
So the best Rogue beer I ever had was this.
Oh,
I've
I
seen
recognize the
that.
bottle.
I've never had it though.
Oh, is that? Oh my God!
That was the stout. I loved it so much.
Look at that's the hot sauce. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a Chadio hot sauce.
Yeah, I got a bottle of that sitting at the storage
That's
room as
funny.
well.
Yeah, this is one of the but I remember I bought this years ago and I cracked it open, poured it in a glass. I'm
they
like,
were,
oh
you know what it was? They were masters at marketing their beer. Like,
Yeah, but that is a hot sauce kind of.
it's a sriracha hot. It was a sriracha
like-
hot stout.
yeah. So it's got the rooster.
Was it
Like,
spicy, Mr. Chadio? You don't remember Mr. Chadio?
What, Alex?
Was it spicy or not?
Yeah, it had a nice kick to it, but it wasn't overly spicy. That's why
Okay.
I liked it.
All right.
You got
that's-
some chocolate notes and stuff from the stout, and then you got some of the rooster sauceness from it. It was just like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I still have the bottle.
well, you have a couple bottles back there.
I actually gave it to my friend because his house is full of roosters, and then like when he's
Yeah.
cleaning out some stuff, he's like, "If you want this bottle, I'll give it to you. If not, I'll throw it away." I'm like, "Nope, want it back."
by
Now
the way,
that we're still
Jorge
around,
Castro,
I'm
if
glad
you're
I-
still on, I don't know if you are you going to HomebrewCon? Probably not, but
Yeah, so
I'm just
Chadio,
curious
put that
if you're going to
bottle in.
Asheville or not.
You're 20 years.
That would be an
Well,
expensive trip, I'm
Oh.
sure. But
actually, Chadio, what's all those bottles there on? Never mind. Get back over here.
we haven't seen Warren for a while. My buddy down in Australia. Remember he's popped on a few times.
Hmm
No,
I remember him.
yeah.
Yeah. Goodbye, Chadio.
Dang, Jorge, would have been cool to see. Well, I'm hopefully gonna see CH while I'm there. So he said he's gonna be there.
You know what, Steven? I wish I can go to hang out with
I
you.
wish you could go too, but not everybody can. I mean, it is, Asheville is not, in my opinion, not the best place to have it.
I've been wanting to go to Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee.
I know Asheville with an A, like
Asheville.
like ass.
Asheville, North Carolina.
Okay, well, either way, I would check it out because it's something new.
It's not far from Tennessee, though.
No, it's in the mountains,
but
in Appalachia.
It's in a bad location because you can't. They don't have an international airport, so you have to fly to a regional airport, and it's not. It's just it's expensive for anybody that can't drive to it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I know it's a weird. It would be weird. I know this would be weird, but I really think the best place to have the homebrew convention would actually be in like Las Vegas, because they have cheap flights there all the time. There's plenty of hotels. I just feel like that is a better. I know it's weird because they're not brewing there really, but as far as like getting people to be able to afford to go to these things,
it'll take 5 hours to go.
We're up there too. We're like the third largest international airport in the world in Denver.
Well, they just had it there, Chadio. They just had the convention.
Are you
there.
freaking kidding? When was this? Where was I?
Like last year.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. It was.
So, Steven, when's the next?
Bring it back. Bring it back next year.
Where's the next convention to go? If it's in New Philly,
the one I'm going to is in Asheville, North Carolina. We don't know after that.
Fine. But you'll let me know next couple months.
I'll probably announce it at the convention. Probably.
Yeah, who knows? It probably won't know for another 6 months or more if or where they're going to do the next one. So
I need to know so me and Mr. Steven can do that together. It'd be amazing, special.
I wish I would have known. Like last year, it was here. I would.
You could join us, so I'm not going to
money. I'm like, fuck it, I'll pay $5 to take the bus and light rail there.
And I would have Clifford and Chadio join us too, because they are saints. So I would like to do that.
Your ass is on a fucking hike.
Obviously, so a bunch of people that I know,
right?
Jorge, I think, knows them too. Some of them anyway. Brewing Bad. They're not on YouTube per se, but they were part of the crew that watched CH's Happy Hour. So like Brewing Bad and Bruce and Harold, who was known as Beer Koi Nation. You've had him on here. There's a bunch of them. They're getting actually an Airbnb house down in Asheville for this thing. But the funny thing is, I think most of them are not.
You're joining them, right?
So here's the thing. Most of them are not. They did not get a ticket for the convention because it's expensive. It's like $300.
Correct, sir.
So they're just getting together for a get together, but it's close. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to stop by and have some beers with them. I mean, that's the plan.
And have some beers.
I did get a ticket to the convention, so I will be going to that.
That's the main course. Yeah, exactly.
I get what they're spraying. Like, it's super expensive, and I do have a little bit of buyer's remorse. But I also feel like this is the first time I decided to finally go to one of these things.
Right.
I just decided I'm going to pay for it and do it. Next time I may not. It's very expensive to do that.
If it's Philly, we could bury it.
If it comes back to Denver, you have a place to stay, buddy.
Well,
I don't think they'll do Philly or Jersey. I think they try to use brewing, like beer brewing areas, right? Like they did it in San Diego the year before. They did it in Denver. They have done it in Portland before here.
But I want to meet these
Asheville
people.
Makes sense because Asheville is a craft beer.
They're
trying
to become a craft beer mecca.
We think, and we don't know. This is
your opinion.
Don't take this as like the gospel, but we think there might be the reason that they might have decided to do the homebrew con in Asheville is because of Clawhammer Supply. That's the company that made my brewing system that I use.
They're based out there. So
they are super involved this year with HomebrewCon, and we think there might be a reason for that.
So you're saying they'll never come to New Jersey or come to Philly?
Alex, you don't have a big craft beer.
Yeah, it seems unlikely. I'm not saying never. I'm not going to say never. I would be surprised if they didn't go to Chicago, to be honest. There's a huge beer scene in Chicago. I love Chicago.
Chicago would be perfect. Chicago would be perfect because you have to.
I'm also thinking Austin, Texas.
That would be good too because that's beer too.
That's a huge beer scene, and it's not hard.
I don't know. I'd have to look them up because they never come up with when you look at like what cities have like a lot of breweries, craft breweries.
Maybe
Austin doesn't come up.
Maybe Seattle.
Seattle, I could see it, but I bet you Chicago's on the list.
Oh, it's got
Chicago is on the list. Like you said, I have a feeling it will be. Because if they do Chicago, I'm going to go. I want to go because I have
personally, I think that Wisconsin should be on the list.
What?
Wisconsin, yeah,
Wisconsin.
Yep, they should be. Yeah,
Dude,
they're big.
Madison, Wisconsin has such a huge beer community up there.
Yep.
If you make your way up there, you got to go to Potosi Brewing Company in Potosi, Wisconsin.
There you go.
It is a tiny, tiny little town, but they have Potosi beer, which is like 100 and something year old beer.
Well,
Right.
And they were on hiatus for about 30 years, and then they got brought back in the same building, original brewery and everything. But they also have the National Brewery Collectibles Museum.
Huh.
With about $8 million worth of poster art and beer steins and signs and everything going back to the 1800s.
Oh man, that would be
That
cool.
is like number one on my bucket list as far as places to go.
I would love to see that. Yeah.
Yeah,
we're going to Wisconsin.
But there's a lot of other old breweries there. Walters is there. Oh gosh, I can see the label. They always have like moose and stuff on there.
Oh
yeah.
They do Deer Brand beer. But that area, Eau Claire, Appleton, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of breweries around up through there.
I've heard of Eau Claire.
Moosehead. Is that what you were saying? Moosehead?
No, not Moosehead.
That's Canadian, I think.
I don't know. I'm just asking because he said.
Speaking of Wisconsin, shout out to the Lady Fermenter. Check her out on YouTube. She's up in Wisconsin. She's hugely into her homebrew club. She does really good videos. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of what do you call it, like production in her videos. It's really just a home brewer doing what they do.
Would you like to go to Wisconsin? Because I would love to do that for the hop.
Oh yeah, I've been to Wisconsin, but I would go back.
Chicago, yeah, I want to go to Chicago. Don't have hop.
I'd go back to Chicago too. I love Chicago.
Oh, just say we have
my ass. I would be praying because I would have to fly through Midway.
And also, Stevie, we have to have some Chicago pizza. That'll be
dude, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
And if Mr. Chadwick wants to join, it's fine too, because I think he would. And Clifford, you are saints, so you should join.
Honestly, I would rather be doing this homebrew convention in either of those places. No offense to Asheville. It's unfair because I've never been to Asheville. I just feel like it's a smaller town. I just don't feel like it's a great location for this.
Listen.
No, but there's so many, like Sierra Nevada has a location in Nashville. New Belgium has a location in Nashville.
I'm not going to either of those.
Breweries have their
secondary. He's just giving.
I'm going to go to Dissolver. I'm going to go to Wicked Weed. I'm going to go to like the local, like craft breweries.
Wicked Weed, Mr. John.
No, that's what I'm just saying. Like these big,
like Sierra Nevada, their main place is in California, not in Nashville. Like that's just
weed.
Well, so is New Belgium.
The Nashville facility is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
because I've been to both of them, and the one in Asheville is miles better than the original one in Chico.
Do you know what I'd love to do?
I nicknamed it Malt Disney World.
Oh my God!
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
But, just take it all in. It's a beautiful city. Like you're surrounded.
Yeah,
in Appalachian, surrounded by
Wicked Weed. John Nelly had Wicked Weed reviewed. John Nelly reviewed those beers.
I've reviewed Wicked Weed too, Alex. I never did it. They're not hard to find.
No,
I've never had them.
They're pretty well distributed anymore.
what I'd really love to do that I don't think I'll be able to because I have a feeling there's still going to be so many brewers in town. I would love to go to White Labs and do a tour. I've heard that that's the thing to do, but the problem is there's going to be so many people there.
Yeah.
If you go during a different time of year, I'm sure it would be so much easier. But my guess is I'm going to go to the convention, obviously, and go to a bunch of brewing talks. And I'm going to go hopefully get together with some of the guys, you know, like Beer Koi Nation and Gnome Brewing and all these guys that are not going to the convention or whatever. I think Gnome is going, but I want to get together with them. And I want to get together with the brew tubers that are going to do a get together. I bet I don't get to many breweries because I'm only there for a few days.
You are. No, you are. Yeah. But yeah, get together guys. That's more important than going to like.
Yeah, stay there for a week if they are. Stephen, at least want a noogie from me.
I mean, it's set already, Alex. I already have my air. And by the way, they're not staying very long either because it's an expensive trip.
Okay, I understand. You're good then.
Very expensive. Asheville in general is not cheap.
Yeah.
My dad goes up there once a year.
Right.
And he's like, well, you know, your stepmom and I are thinking about going up there in like mid-June. I'm like, not the right time. He's like, why? I'm like, there's a home brewer convention going on. Wait until like at least July or August.
You can still join them, Mr. Chatty, unless you want that noogie. It's your parents.
Alex, I can't afford it. I can't even afford the bus trip to the airport right now. So no.
Well, your dad's a saint. We talked about this before.
Okay, I'll see my dad when I see my dad. It's fine.
He's important to me. I'm sorry.
You've never met him.
Well, I don't have to meet him. He just has to be, he's important to you, and that's what I'm saying. Let's move on.
All right. I haven't done this yet, and I gotta take a bumpy leak.
Yes,
so,
please do that.
Thank you.
You know what time it is. It's time to drain the main grain. See you in 20 years.
See you in 20 years too, Chadio. Oh my God. Clifford, I can't get enough of people. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They're saints. They're saints.
I trying to find a picture here. I was going to show Stephen of the.
He'll be back. He just had to drain the main drain. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. I am aware. I am aware.
It's a joke from me. Not the joke. The main drain is from him, but the 20-year part is me. So it's.
Oh, I know.
It's special. It's special. We're having fun. Me and the legend, Stephen.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking through a bunch of photographs on my computer trying to find something I was going to show him.
Well, hope you find it when you get back, or not, you'll find it.
And I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Oh,
hey, there's a song in that.
There is. I love that song. Oh,
blurry. Hold on. No, Chado, I don't know your dad, but I know your dad's a saint, and from you. So that's all I gotta say. Never met him, but he's seen him. All I gotta say.
Dan, Saint of the Jews.
Yes. Stop it, Chado.
Jews.
Dad's a saint. Now
my dad's the saint of the Jews. We don't have saints.
Actually, that'd be a good part. You know what? You just
Only
said that.
Catholics have saints, Alex.
No, seriously, I'm having fun. But you should tell your dad, you are the saint of the Jews from you. Because I didn't say that. You did. And that's special. That's special.
Tell me to shut up.
What?
He would tell me to shut up.
That's okay. You can laugh at it.
Did I tell you my dishwasher broke again?
No, Mr. Steve, you fixed it.
It's doing the same thing again. I went to clean my brew pot and it just started blinking lights and not working. So
unplug it again like you did before.
I currently no, I didn't unplug it. It just on its own. It just turned off on its own.
Cheapest thing to check is your disposal. Maybe there's like a.
I don't have a disposal.
There you go.
Check the lines from the sink.
Yeah.
goes to
Because it was clogging
it
issues.
goes from the dishwasher to the sink and
Yeah.
out. Uses
So
the same line.
I've been doing a clean in place for my brew pot.
Mm.
It's right now running a cleaner like through it, but
You say it was.
it takes so much longer.
You said your sink was clogged, and once you buried the sink,
But it's not anymore. It like the water drains fine. So
So there's just the washer then. Oh, that's weird.
anyway, I don't know.
You
Probably
install-
I'm just gonna start saving a little bit of money each month, and then maybe by Christmas I can just buy a new dishwasher because this thing has been such a pain in my butt.
how,
Black
old is,
Friday is right
They're
time of
not all
year.
that expensive.
how old is the dishwasher?
Like $600.
Mr. Steven, how old is the dishwasher?
That's the problem. So I got it with the house. They put it brand new with the house, so it's like 6 years old.
Yeah, that's not old. No.
Well, okay. Is it a fancy one that's all?
No, it's a
computerized?
Samsung.
Is it computerized that you touch buttons and stuff, or does it have a knob?
No, it's a touch, and also the buttons across the top, which I
That's
hate.
the issue. Like I had a Samsung one I spent quite a bit of money on, and it worked great for about 3 or 4 years, and after that, it kept airing out on me.
Yeah,
So I went back to like the cheapest G I could get at Lowe's.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
a turn knob.
Well, I don't think Steven's
turn knob, and it works.
Steven, you're not gonna cheap. It's pissing you off that things that is going wrong.
I know. I totally agree with Chadio.
Sometimes
I would.
go analog.
Yeah. Yes.
Get the
You
computers out
don't
of
want to
the-
get cheap though, Steven. You want that new?
The thing is that they used to make things to last, and that's when they were more analog. Like it was.
Well, that was America.
Yeah.
That was made in America.
My original when I bought my house, my dishwasher was from 1993, and it finally took a shit in 2015. And then I put a Samsung in there, and it just crapped out in 2021.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
That was
Because
shit,
it was ran by a computer chip, and the computer chip aired out. Alex,
Well,
technology is not great. Go back to the old stuff that you just turn knobs and
Yeah. What sucks is I actually spent 100. So when I actually was going to have someone come out from Samsung to look at it,
right?
and it's $140 just to make the appointment.
I'll tell you how.
And then when it started working, so I canceled the appointment, but you don't get that money back. So I just lost $140.
Well, it
I
started
think, I
working.
think the dishwasher I have in my house right now was like 450, and it, like I said, it's just a turn knob GE, the cheapest they sell, and it works great.
So now if I end up,
they charged you $140 and didn't show up.
no, I canceled the appointment.
And
They
took
still
his
charge
money.
you.
Yeah, they
Yep.
still charge you.
Took the money and ran. No, fuck that shit. Sorry.
So I'm not gonna make another. I'm not gonna have anyone else come out if basically I'm gonna replace it. But it's gonna take some time.
Yeah,
to
mine's
save up.
got like the old school, dishwashers. I had the lock knob. You lock it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I have. The only thing I don't like about it is the room inside, the way they have it set up inside. It's so small. I run it probably once a week. The Samsung one I ran like once every other week. It's just like, but still, at least I know this. If this craps out, it's like not a computer airing out. It's just
Exactly.
Yeah.
I already had to replace the soap dispenser on this thing.
Yeah.
The spring or something in it stopped working, and I watched YouTube videos and I tried to fix it. I finally just ended up buying, and it wasn't expensive, but I found a replacement on Amazon for it. But I had to pull open the dishwasher thing, and I had to put the new dish dispenser in it. So I had to do that already. I put a new seal on it. Like, this thing's only 6 years old.
And Samsung kitchen things are the worst.
Yeah.
Samsung phones, you can fucking throw it off a mountain, it's fine. Samsung tablets are fine, but when it comes to like their kitchen stuff, they're the worst. They are the worst. I will never buy Samsung again for my kitchen.
Yep. I wouldn't either.
My oven and stove is from 1993.
Yeah.
Still works. Now the oven shows its temperature. It's not really there. So you just cook it like 10 minutes longer. It's fine.
I have a Samsung oven and range as well, so I'm holding my breath.
Mine is an old
It
Kenmore.
came with the house, you know. So
Mine's an old Kenmore freaking range and stuff in it.
yeah,
It's a champ, man. It's old coil.
I
So
said-
I've had to replace all the coils on the top. And I've had to replace
I have gas.
one of the things, and it's just mine's electric. So it's basically I had to replace that. So much cheaper than replacing the whole damn thing.
Oh yeah.
I go to my mom's house. She has a GE. You turn the knob, it just shows the temperature digitally.
Yeah, GE makes good. Yeah.
Good. Like tonight, my mom and I had frozen enchiladas. I put it in the oven. She has, the Amazon thing. You could talk to us and set the timer for 60 minutes. And then she came inside after we were doing yard work. She's like, "You didn't set the timer." I said, "Ask your Alexa how much time is left on the timer." And then boom, there it is. I said, "Mom, that's just natural for me because that's what it is."
Am I the only one that doesn't have one of these Alexa things that you talk to in your house?
I don't have one.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I like it. I have it in. I don't have one in my bedroom, of course, because that's a little weird. There's one behind me there.
Alexa, turn the red light on.
The one with I know. Alexa, set me in the strip club. Yeah, see how easy that is. I walk in my house. I say, "Alexa, turn studio on." It turns it on. Alexa, turn studio back to daylight. Boom, like that. It's easy when you're walking in the door and you're just exhausted. Like I'm not working, on site anywhere. But it's like after a hike, I walk in, open the door, it's dark in there. I just say, "Turn the studio on."
Clifford, am I wrong that I feel like that
you're not
with all the technology today, I feel like I would rather have analog. I want to be able to change the light bulb myself. None of this digital crap. They put these lights in my house that are LED or something. You can't change a light bulb. When they die, you have to buy a whole new entire light system.
No, that's not what I have. I have bulb by bulb by bulb. And it's like the TC Link or whatever, and it's good shit. Like these bulbs are great.
I do have some LED strip lighting, in my cabinet over here that I have my little display cabinet, and whenever I come in here, I turn on a power strip here, it turns on all my lights, my computer.
But that's different.
Yeah,
but what I've noticed,
but the problem is if I have my speakers on, those lights are also going to come on, and after a while, the white went out, so it left me. The closest I got is yellow now, and the yellow is now starting to lean towards orange.
I will notice when I went to these LED bulbs show at my house, my monthly energy bill has dropped at least $20 a month, if not more.
I think you don't understand what I'm saying, though. I didn't put these in. I didn't put these in. The house came with this, but all the overhead lights that are in the ceiling are built in. So they're LED, but they're hardwired into the house. Yes. So I can't just replace a bulb. If they go out, and I did have one go out, and the thing is, they're all the same, right? So I don't want to get a different one, like a different lighting fixture, because I want them to be the same. I had to search to find the same one and get that from Home Depot, which is hard to find.
Yeah, that's how it was back then. You have to replace
the whole fixture.
Yep. Yeah, they used to be fixture only back then. Now you can just get bulbs. They're not that expensive.
So I'm irritated that every time that goes out,
Nope, you have to replace the fixture. That's bullshit, but that's how it was when they were first coming out back then.
My front door has a light right outside, and I want to be able to put a light in it that turns on when it's dark, but it has an LED thing in it, and it's hardwired, so I can't do anything with it.
Yeah, yeah, they want that route. That was the cheaper route 6 years ago.
Yeah,
now you can just get bulk bulbs. that are not like smart. You could just kind of put in.
Yeah.
But I also have like the smart bulbs throughout my house. It's just, to me, it's easy, and my electric bill is just dumped
So,
on so
Chadio,
cheaper. But I
so
understand the hardwire shit sucks.
I have an attic, where you have to pull the thing from the ceiling and go up and I never go up there because, for one thing, they must have remodeled this house or whatever, added on, because the old roof is still in the attic. Like, they never removed the old roof. So there's a lot of room, and it's also dusty, and there's all these spiders up there. And one time I had a friend come over and he's like, "Oh, I really need money, man." I was like, "Okay, I'll pay you like $20." I was like, "Go up in my attic and put this light that's supposed to last for 30 years up in the socket up there." And he did it.
Yep.
I've never been in my attic, never once.
I have a watch. It was a 20-year battery. It was like one you can't change the battery. I bought that watch in 2013. It's still working. Like, oh my god, like, that's great. I might be an hour off here or there with it right now, but hey, it still works. But I have, like, the smart watch. But yeah, I know what you're saying. It's
Yeah.
when the LEDs first came out, everything had to be hardwired with them. And that's why I'm like, fuck that crap. Like, no. And now you could just get the bulbs cheap on like Amazon or at Home Depot or even Target or Walmart. But it's just, the way it was done at your house was just basically like, well, once it goes out, you got to replace the whole thing.
Yeah.
Up.
I couldn't believe it when I had one go out the first time, and I was like, what the hell? I took it off the ceiling. I was like, what the hell is this? Like,
Yep. But yeah, mine are.
I got a 2-pack, so I have one in the garage in case another like goes out.
You said attic. My brain, like the pole chain. I have one in my what I call my cellar, which is just basically a storage closet downstairs. I'm like, I don't think that's an LED bulb. I'll replace that when that goes out, because it's just screw in, screw out. But way yours is hardwired. I'm like, that's shitty. Like, that sucks.
It's terrible
because you have to replace all of the chandeliers and stuff, the lights.
What's that about, Alex? Are you posting to your OnlyFans?
No, that live show I did on Friday, I put it on Facebook because I forgot to do that. Maybe I should have just kept it private. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not revealing this since it goes. We already done this. It's good. Tasty.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. This is my last Goza. I do have the beer for tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to trying it. I
Get my beer for tomorrow.
Tell me again, what's the beer? It's just a Pilsner or what?
A lager or a Pilsner.
Yeah,
it's almost like a wild card.
If it was a lager or a Pilsner, that's fine, or both, doesn't matter. You'll review them both.
One or the other, yeah.
Exactly, or both.
Oh, I don't know if I have a lager or Pilsner. I'll have to look. I don't know if I have one.
If you don't, you'll get a lager somewhere in the store. No big deal. Don't care.
You get a Coors Banquet, it'll fit.
Yeah, because it's a Pilsner. Or
you know what I mean? It's just like I purposely left it so open ended, like anybody can just give a lager or Pilsner. Those are the most common beers. Now, Clifford, you brought up something off air. What was it, the Amber Lager last week?
What?
Or like something like that, right?
Yeah, it was off air though when we were done.
I thought you said Amber.
I had another Japanese beer. Oh, I no, that wasn't an amber lager. That was a red ale.
Red ale, okay. I could probably find that for that's the week. That's the week after tomorrow, Alex.
What do you want? What do you want, Mr. Clifford? Chadio? Chadio?
Red ale.
Do that. Red ale. There you go.
Hey, Steven.
Hey.
Mr. Steven will not be joining that Monday, but that's okay. He'll be joining the following Monday.
You still run it.
Exactly. You guys will join, so that's okay.
Red ale.
Mm.
Where was that at, Clifford?
Wicked Weed, the Funkatorium in Asheville when it still existed.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying to find something else specific in here.
I've heard of Wicked Reed because of Legendary John Anelli, the Saint John Anelli, and
It's in Asheville.
I think it was Wicked Reed. He reviews everything. Treehouse, Troy, doesn't matter. I'm the same way anyway, so I'm not innocent either. But I'm just saying, he's
We
done.
know Alex is not innocent.
No, because I drink any beer I want anyway. It's like you, Clifford. I mean, and Steven.
Alex once woke up naked on his lawn. He's not innocent.
Oh my God! That would be terrible. Oh my God.
What's
Listen,
so
it
unusual?
happens. It
What's so
happens.
unusual about that?
It happens. It has happened.
It has happened because I knew what I was doing at my Aunt Patty's. I was not that buzzed. I just. It was hot.
When you live in a house in your 20s with 5 other people, things happen.
Yeah, well, in your 20s, yes, exactly. Thank you.
Oh my God, that's the first time I learned to drink whiskey. My roommate had. You ever heard of Yukon Jack?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
No, I'll look
He
for
had
that.
a
Very, very
bottle-
bad experience with that crap.
Yeah, exactly. He kept a bottle in the freezer, and let's just say that was my first experience with like hard liquor.
Oh wow.
And I think that might have been what gave. No, it was. So one night we were partying, and we had a bunch of people I didn't even know. Like the house was packed, and I didn't want beer, right? So I was making gin and tonics, and I got so sick, I was throwing up, and it's like you're throwing up pine needles when it's gin, you know.
Woman, Yukon Jack, is that what it's called?
Yeah. So I got, and so to this day I can't really drink gin anymore because I just ugh. But I got, you get the spins, and that's the first time I got that, and it was so bad.
Oh no, it's still around.
There was plenty of times when people were out on that front lawn, passed out in one state or another.
Patio. I swear.
With one bathroom, there was plenty of people peeing all over the place too.
It might not be it. It might not be it. But Legendary Steven will know it all because he does. Know it all, Steven. Please don't say this is it. Please.
I mean, that looks like it. It's been a while, but it does say Yukon Jack.
Oh,
I don't recommend it.
I don't either. That makes 3 of us, Alex. Don't waste your money.
Well, we'll have it. All of us.
Union Jack is just
We will have
hangover central.
Hey Steven, I got a flashback here for you back to 2014.
Oh, God.
Shit.
I'll get those
Dr.
beers.
Ink.
I'll
Doctor
get them.
Ink.
I'll get them. They're probably still around.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, is that homebrew?
That's homebrew. So this was my polar
Alex is not
vortex.
running anymore.
This was my polar vortex 2014, which was a mint chocolate milk stout.
Oh,
Problem Child, which was a Munich Spice pumpkin porter.
Ooh,
My Multad Espèce, which was a Belgian triple ale, which was brewed with mustard seed.
whoa!
Clifford, can you get those? Can you make them again so I can try?
I suppose I could if I dug all my equipment back out.
And Chayo can help you with that one. Did I say Chayo? I swore I said that name. I swore I said that name too loud. I swore.
Because Clifford is Dr. Ink.
Dr.
Right,
Chayo.
right.
That's right.
Yes, because I know him as that, but I only call him as Clifford. Yes, it is his nickname, Dr. Ink. But yes, I'm looking forward to trying your beers, Clifford, whenever you can do it. Otherwise, I'll just here.
One day again, I may get back to it. I was thinking about it this year.
Your wife can help you out too, so we can make sure that happens.
Oh, no, she can't. I wouldn't let her.
I'm not stupid.
You won't.
I'm gonna make sure this happens, Clifford. Don't make me
Yeah.
go.
There's a rule in life. You don't let the women touch the barbecue or the brewing equipment.
They are saints, just like you.
That
every
ain't
time
right
I'm
though.
growing-
That ain't right actually.
I know I'm being sexist.
Oh,
Just for the shits of
I
it.
was about to say every time I'm growing at my mom's house, she
Clifford
comes
wants
in.
hot nuggies.
Back
That's
off, bitch.
No, I'm looking forward. No, seriously, though, Clifford, I'm looking forward to trying your beer. It'll be heaven whenever you bury it. I won't forget. Be heaven though. You'll be heaven. That's all I care about.
There is a huge lack of. There's nothing against Clifford, but there's a huge lack of female brewers in the brewing industry. A huge lack.
I love female breweries.
So
There didn't used to be.
we
It used to
desperately
be almost entirely women.
need to be welcoming to
I like
women
female breweries.
in
I
brewing.
do. I love them, Stephen, because I've met
I
the
think we
first.
have at least 15 breweries here that are
I met the
women
first
owned
brewery.
and
That's
operating.
good. We need to keep promoting that because
No, we do. Yes, I fully agree.
I met the first female brewery in New Jersey, but that brewery is shut down. But not because of her; it's because of a school.
other reasons. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
You guys remember any of these beers?
Cigar City. Hold on.
Cigar City. I mean, I've heard of that. Cigar City. What's the other one? Chadios. Yeah, never heard of that.
I have seen that one.
The bottom left, I don't. The two guys on it.
Yeah, that was probably my all-time favorite Cigar City beer.
Can
Called Leon's grandson's "It's My Birthday" barley wine.
Oh,
Can you
my
get
favorite
them?
of theirs is the Maduro Brown. I don't get it.
They haven't made those beers in 12 years.
No, Clifford, everybody. No, Clifford.
So
A couple of them are recognized, but it's just my favorite that they still brew, but I can't get here is the Maduro Brown. Like that to me is one of my favorite brown ales.
I made
It's
myself
no frills.
big because my beer is empty, my glass is empty, and it's Sunday night. I have to work tomorrow,
Clifford.
so I need to
Let's
close
hear
the
it.
stream down.
This is my last
Not
beer.
because I want to, but it's Sunday night. I
You
have
have
to
to
work
be
tomorrow.
voting for tomorrow. Exactly, sir. Like I told you.
So thank you. I don't know if Jorge's still in the chat or not, but always appreciate seeing Jorge here and everybody else, and all of y'all, Clifford, Alex, Chadio, for stopping by.
We'll be
You guys obviously are welcome to keep going after the stream.
I'll be here for you.
Unfortunately, I can't. So
I love you, Steven. Thank you for doing this, my friend.
reminder: I won't be able to do next Sunday because I'll be in Asheville or coming home from Asheville. But so we'll take 1 week off from my live streams anyway.
Exactly.
All right. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Love you, Clifford.
All right. Well, we're